What is good? How the hell are we? Hoping everybody had a beautiful day. What's good, Jack? I hope everybody had a good day, man. What's good with y'all? Y'all had a beautiful day? All right, then. All right, cool. We'll get to this. How y'all doing, man? Let me get up in this chat. Let me kick back here, man. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out tonight. What's good, Bird? Just in the house. How are you, Bird? Welcome. Angel Crispin in the house. Just is in the house. D Vertical in the house. Re Super Comics in the house. Man, we're gonna have a little bit of a good show today, aren't we? Salute to y'all, man. Huh. Get some things set up here. You know what I don't need? Nothing. I don't need anything. Guess what? I don't need nothing. I don't have to get up. Just chilling. We're going to have a good show, y'all. We're going to light this bitch up. Jack is begging and dipping. Begging and dipping. Begging and dipping. Yeah. Jack got that money and bounced, didn't he? He said, oh, shit, this is enough to get high right here. I can get real high. Boy, you can, Jack. Boy, you can. How's that feel, trolls? Just grabbed your money and bolted on you. See ya. Grabbed your money and bolted on you. What's good, Wookie? Let's get into it, man. Oh, this is too funny, man. Took your money and bounced. He says, shit, I got some money here, y'all. I'm taking this and bouncing. Oh, let's see here. Shut up. All right, man. All right. How you doing, Tracy? Salute. Salute. Hope y'all had a good day, man. We're going to get into this BBN crap, okay? Because we're going to cover BBN first, and then we're going to move on to YSL. But let's cover BBN fully, right? Okay. For those of you who don't know who BBN, Jack Frost was a star on here. He was a mega superstar. Yeah, mega superstar. But yeah, he fell off. And that's the story of Jack. He come out when 6ix9ine went to jail, made a few little dollars off of it, and got figured out. That's the story of Jack. I will help you learn more, though. Ooh, he's got him an intro and everything. Look, hold on. Who is that? Is he? I don't even listen to that shit, Just. Be honest. I ain't listening to D thing. Who is that? Who in the hell is that? What's wrong with these dudes that want to doctor up their pictures, try to make themselves? He smoothed it all out like he don't have craters all up in his face everywhere. What the fuck is wrong with these dudes, man? Like, men are supposed to be rugged. Men are supposed to be powerful. They're not supposed to look soft, all baby powdered up and shit. What the fuck, dude? Like, you're ugly. It's okay, Jack. You're 47 years old. You're at a time in life where you don't look like that anymore. Jesus, bro. Why would you do that? Why do people do that? It's okay. I mean, the chicks do it, but it's fine for me with the girls. as long as you're not trying to catfish me. But it's fine with me. But dudes, bro, men, I love the skull, Jack. You satanic worshiper. Satanic worshiper, Jack.
BBN and Jack Fruits. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. This stream looks a lot smoother today.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to. You're gonna have to bear with me on this one because I haven't seen most of this. But we're gonna react to it nonetheless, Jack. So just bear with me and we'll react together.
I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. I do think that there's somebody in my computer though. We're gonna fix that at one point or another. How's everybody doing? Couple of things I want to say real quick. I want to get this right out of the way. Shout out to Big Ma and Mob Muscle Music. We shot a video out here in Coney Island just yesterday. Shout out to the Bay Area. We're gonna do roll call at the 5-minute mark. Everybody get your comments in.
You didn't shoot no video. You don't have equipment
so
to shoot a video, Jack. Shut up.
The Bay Area,
lying, bro.
Oakland out there, California.
What's good, D?
San Francisco,
this
whatever.
Dude just out here lying. What did you shoot a video with? With the phone? A telephone. You shot the video with the phone? Good job, Jack. They'll hire you back.
Call it. Had them come out here and shoot a music video with me. We're gonna be doing a lot of things in the future. Some of these things are gonna be traveling to other cities and doing work in other cities and things and such. So shout out to that.
And you've been saying this for 3 years, dude. You literally have been telling people you're gonna be working in other cities. Why do you do that? Why as soon as you meet someone, you try to make them seem like they're the greatest thing in the world because they met Jack, or you're the greatest thing in the world because you met them? Bro, we don't give a damn. Nobody cares.
Too bad. Because I just want to say something. We also were actually gonna shoot. He had plans on shooting a different music video that was gonna encompass. We were gonna ask the Coney Island Sharks to be a part of it. But we weren't able to shoot that music video. We was gonna shoot that a couple of months ago. We weren't able to. It got postponed. So we shot it yesterday. So shout out to that. I got some good editing to do, some good shots. We got some good shots. We're gonna be shooting more videos. We're gonna be doing more things.
I don't believe you shot a music video, bro. You don't have any equipment, Jack.
Big Mall. Shout out to Oakland. Shout out to the Bay Area. I keep trying to tell you how people deal with me, fam. For somebody, just real quick, for everybody that hate, somebody just came all the way from Oakland. That's the other coast to come over here, Jack, for a shoot a music video for the band.
I don't believe you. I don't fucking believe you now. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. What's popping, Jay Hodges? How are y'all, man? How are y'all? I don't believe you now. I don't believe whoever came was there for that. I don't believe you now. Because you don't have anything to shoot a music video with, Jack. You can barely go live. What the fuck is you talking about, dude?
I feel you, though.
God.
I feel you, though. I keep trying to tell you, stop believing the haters, man.
Why aren't they in your chat bigging you up? Why don't they ever say, hey, Jack, how are you doing today? Great show, Jack.
Get a couple of things out
of
the way.
See them.
You
never see them do this.
Current
so they're not
topics.
Real, guys.
Do y'all ever notice whenever I kick somebody? I just want to say something. Y'all ever notice that there's people that come into the chat, they drop mad comments, always commenting all the time. Comment, whatever the name might be. And then they say something weird and I kick them. And then all of a sudden there's a new person that we've never seen before. And they just drop comment. Anybody else ever noticed that? Y'all never realized?
No. You know what I noticed? That you watch us much. You watch us, don't you? That's what I noticed out of this. I noticed that you watch us now. Because didn't we just literally say the same thing yesterday? Literally.
Realize that that's like the same person. People, they come in here and try to act like they my friends and try to be friends with me. You ever notice that?
Will you get done like that again today, Jack? They did it to you again today. Oh my Lord, bro. You are
and comments under
definitely
some name. I'm gonna kick them.
missing
Then
some
another
screws,
person's
sir.
gonna come in with
How are you,
bad comments.
456?
I just want to throw that out there so people can realize that that's happening. Also, I want to start making sure I get this out of the way in the
my
beginning
bad,
of the video.
man.
From now.
I hate to see anybody with that COVID, bro. I hope you get well, bro. Shit, I couldn't even watch TV when I had COVID. Man, let me tell you, bro, I was sick as a bit. I'm like a baby when I get sick, though. I get sick, it's over. It's over.
Now, I'm actually going to start making content about the people out here in Coney Island that's stalking me. I'm just going to start making content about it. When they following me, I'm just going to start whipping out my phone. I'm going to start recording y'all. I'm going to put it all together. And then I'm just going to make a TV show out of it. And I'm going to...
You're going to make a TV show out of the people that are fake stalking you? How do you do that? And where do they do that? Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Where do they do that at? What is a TV show going to do? Make you look even crazier? Yeah, I swear, bro, these dudes, man. These dudes, man.
The FBI, and I'm going to alert the police. And I'm going to alert every other organization and anybody else I need to alert. So that's what my plan is. I've already got some footage and video.
That didn't make no damn sense because you're still showing the same picture from 4 days ago. I mean, if you're going to make a TV show, wouldn't you think you would need updated material? You just come up here and say anything, don't you? As long as somebody's listening and can hear you, you'll say it.
And still footage. So that's what my plan is. So that's what my plan is.
We're going up, y'all. We are going up. Yes, please hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Hang out with us, man. We're good people over here.
Shout out to BW.
Don't do crack, kid. You're right, Wacky. That's a fact.
So we got like a lot of footage. I also did a small interview.
I'm sub to you.
I also did a small interview. So we got a lot of footage.
Yes,
a little
I am.
Small interview that we did.
Yeah, I followed you a long time ago, Wacky.
We had a small amount of time, so there wasn't but so much we could do. But next time we're gonna have a lot more time. We're gonna be able to do a lot more things. So I just want to point this out real quick. I got to start doing this in the beginning of the video. I'm literally gonna make a separate video where I'm just gonna start getting all the stuff, and I'm just gonna just make a documentary basically about me being stalked.
A documentary? A documentary about you being stalked? You don't fucking say.
Because he's only You're gonna see how I land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.
There's your there's your first trailer right there, Jack. There's your first trailer. You ain't even gotta go make one. Just buy mine, Jack. Yeah. There's your first trailer.
My nigga. This what we doing? So I gotta see you all day.
Fucking landlord. I just spoke to her for 5 minutes and everything was all love, everything was all good. And she told me, she said, he hasn't paid rent for 1.5 years. So I just spoke to the landlord for like 15 minutes and we spoke about everything. She was bringing things up that I didn't know about. And she was also mentioning that how she's scared of him and
BBN and Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing today?
Force. Dope fiending. Force. Dope fiending.
Any one of them niggas that's talking shit about me, look at how they look. I bet you all the room. Pardon me, I hate when that happens. I bet you all the room. I bet you all the room. I bet you all the room.
What the fucking clown?
What an idiot of me. What an idiot of me. To think just to help promote your fucking TV show. You say he really tagged CNN and Fox News about the comment Liberty made on D-Glass? Are you serious? Bro, you're going to be in a mental in 2024. The year of exposure. You're going to get exposed in 2024. Go get a 2024 in the chat.
With those. So that's basically what my plan is.
Salute to everybody in the building, man.
Give me 1 second.
Looney Island. That's a fact.
They're not going to stop stalking me. They're not going to stop harassing me, right?
Tracy.
I'm not going to stop telling the FBI, the police.
Believe it or not, most of the teeth in his mouth are actually fake. He has 1 or 2 up top, and then he's got 2 missing down here. So it's like a trap door or like a gate where it kind of like, you know, fits perfectly when he closes his mouth.
And whoever else is gonna listen, I'm never gonna stop telling them. Shout out this crackhead. This is one of the crackheads. Everybody from around the world. This is one of the crackheads that's stalking me. Here go another one. I haven't seen them, so I haven't seen them lately, so I haven't been able to update the videos, the photos. I will be updating the photos.
I can show you. I can show you.
This is 2 crackheads that's following me around.
We got a picture of it right here. Exactly what I'm talking about. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. We got proof. That's his grill with no teeth in. Check it out. Come on, bro. You know that hurts. You're in pain all the time, motherfucker. You're in pain all the damn time. I know that hurts, man. One of the reasons why I have fake teeth. But see, I went and done it the right way. Like, they're not coming out. They're not coming out. So, but you look like you need some major dental work, son. And we're not talking plates and partials and all that, bro. You need some yanking and a whole new grill. I don't know what the hell your dentist was thinking working around all this shit. What the fuck? Why would he try to, what? Your dentist is horrible, bro. I mean, I don't know whether to call him horrible or badass because he was able to work around all that. And kind of, oh my Lord, bro. Come on, Jack. Give it up, bro.
They're trying to get me locked up in jail or killed. So one of the things
not. Nobody's following you.
They send these
I live in Indianapolis
to come have a fight with me, so they could then try to get me locked up.
I wonder why they keep falling out. Yeah, they got nothing to hold on to, do they?
What phone did I take it?
What about some polygrip, Jack? You ever thought of that? Like, I'm lost, dude. This guy don't have no one but trolls in his chat.
Posted it on YouTube.
Nobody but trolls.
Oh no, here we go. And this guy. So I got these guys following me around. They trying to get me shot, killed. They trying to get me arrested. They just trying to make whatever bad thing happen that they could have happen to me. So man. I'm gonna actually just make a thing before me, so I can just play it, so I don't have to say that every morning. So I
knocking just, fucking teeth out.
Whenever I want to do the alert, I just hit the button and it just be like, da-da, da-da.
Let's
do roll call real quick and let's get to the show. Shout out to BW Brandon Washington. He says morning frost.
BW now. He's giving trolls nicknames and shit, dude.
My brother, hope everything's going well with you.
Shout out to we know who Brandon Washington is, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, we know exactly who he is.
Bless
He
Bros,
told
BB and
on
family
himself,
mods and all in
man.
the chat. He says hit that like button on the
Told
way in,
on
share,
himself.
subscribe. It's free. These are facts. All of those things are free. Shout out to Brandon BW. He says, hey, I post mad comments. I mean,
Give him money.
obviously, I'm not talking about
Go
you,
get
you
his money, though.
bastard.
Who's
Brandon
the
Watson
weird
said, be safe and be fly, my guy.
Get
And then
it.
he says,
one?
for
Get
your
it.
information, your wish list isn't working in the description. It isn't? Let's fix that right now.
He said, oh, you clicked it? You clicked it?
Give me 1 second.
Dude.
Uh,
All right, I'm getting off this dude's. I'm getting off his neck, bro. Because the people that fuck
give me
with
1
him got
second. I'm so
useless,
sorry about this.
bro. Seriously.
I need to fix my wish
I
list
don't want no part
immediately,
of it.
obviously. He wouldn't be telling me that if he wasn't playing, if he didn't try to use it. So let me fix
Mentally.
my wish list immediately.
He had a $69 camcorder on there. And it comes with all this gear like what I had.
Get the
It almost looks like that. But his is
How the hell do I get
really
the-
junky because it's $65 fucking dollars. So you get plastic.
How the hell do I get the
cords? You get a remote with
How
it.
the hell do I get the
all this
damn
shit.
link?
What do you think the camera's worth, bro? And they profit from it. So you got to use your brains when buying electronics, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so I'm gonna do the show. I need somebody to yell at me. How do I get the link for my wish list? I forgot how to do it. All right, hold on. I think I figured it out.
Link
Boom,
shouldn't even be broke. Why would the link be broke? See what I mean? Can't run a show. He cares about that more than he cares about running his show. Oh, you clicked the Amazon link? Let me see if I can fix it right now. Go ahead. Get me something. Hurry up. Do it. Fix it when you get off live, bro. Fix it when you get off live, bro. Stop being so thirsty up here. You look fucking dehydrated, pimp.
2 seconds, and then we're going to
You look dehydrated.
email, I guess. I don't know how I'm doing this. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, y'all. So I guess I'm gonna email it so I could snatch the email off of the
what
thing. I mean, you know, gotta be innovative over here. Give me 1 second. Let me go get this email real quick. We're gonna be right back to action.
You gotta go get the email. He doesn't know what he's doing at all. He's not computer savvy at all, bro. He's just been up here lying to people. He don't know what he's doing at all. He has no clue what he's doing. He has no clue. Can't even get a link. This dude does not have a clue what he's doing. Wow. You show your more self even more every day, bro.
Everybody just go get a drink or something. A coffee. Not always. I mean, I'm not the block somewhere, right? I guess. I mean, know what to tell you.
What's going on with your stream? Where are you? Hello? What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's right. Adderall destroys teeth.
Salute.
Oh, I can almost bet this dude was on.
I figured it out. I
Adderall
figured it
more
out.
than one or the other, probably. Because they started putting that shit on people.
I gotta get it on the computer so I could so I just emailed it to myself. I emailed the link to myself. So I'm gonna snatch the link and I'm gonna throw the link in the description.
Like,
probably lagging the shit out of us right now, right?
I took him to a different doctor. That doctor said they're just growing up.
Give me 1 second.
I know.
These people are weirdos, man.
It's acting out.
I'm really planning on talking about those people every day too. I'm not even capping. I plan on talking about those people every single day.
They have a different effect on you as a child, though. As a child, they slow you down, but as an adult, it's like doing meth. It's an
I think
amphetamine.
every single person should know how evil those individuals are. Those two crackheads.
It's not
And they
made
probably
like
3
that.
crackheads, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, they got a lot of kids on that shit, bro. He's definitely a retard.
Imagine being such a weirdo
Not
that you
read,
out here
read.
trying to get niggas locked up in jail,
What's up, big boy?
And-
Salute, bro.
and you sending niggas hurt. Like you sending niggas to go mess with somebody in hopes that that individual is gonna hurt that
I
person.
wish you would prove
So the
that.
person go to jail. You know how evil you gotta be to go send a nigga to hopefully go get
wish you would
killed, so you
prove
can
that people
make
would
another
follow
nigga
you,
go to
dude. I
jail,
mean,
or send a nigga so they'll hopefully
saying
get
this for 2 years.
stabbed or hopefully get hurt
3 years.
or hopefully get injured, so you can send another nigga to jail. Like,
Oh,
fam,
wow.
this is the type of time y'all niggas is on. And for everybody that thinks I'm capping, I'm gonna show you a link in a minute. Yo, what the
Oh,
fuck?
wow.
Oh, here we go.
Show me a link.
For everybody that think I'm capping, I'm gonna show you the link in a minute where they actually admitted to they send people at me in hopes that I'm gonna hurt or kill one of these people.
Who
So
does?
that then,
Who said that?
oh well, that's not
Are you talking about a comment that he
So
left
that
on
then
Artie
I can
Glass's
go to
page? Well,
jail. It's crazy.
that's not really proof.
This is
I'm
real
sorry.
shit.
He went over to an artist page
So basically,
and said, "Can you draw me
I
something?"
forgot to put the damn link.
He has, big boy. You could tell he's never had nothing, and that's kind of sad. But you know what? You're that at that age and you don't have nothing. It's because you never went and got it. Simple as that. I don't feel sorry for him.
I want to talk about
He's
Cat
so
Williams
lucky
today.
that-
I want to talk about Trump today, and I want to talk about put it in
Take from people.
the
so
chat.
much. You know, a
Right
donation.
now, this is
a
open
donation,
discussion
bro.
right from the
Here.
rip, so we can
As soon as
talk
you got
about
that
whatever
bread,
y'all want to
you
talk
knew
about. Put it in the
enough was
chat. Whether
off
it be
here, bro.
sports,
Oh, I gotta
whether it
get
be
off
whatever
here.
else y'all
My
want to talk
phone
about.
won't
I just want to
clear
get
the
this link shit
cache.
together immediately.
Oh my God, my phone will not clear cache. I gotta go. Lame excuse, bro.
But just
They
imagine
keep
that, man.
running,
Just
bro.
imagine hating somebody so much that you'll send another nigga to hopefully go get killed. Imagine that. Imagine that being that evil in your heart.
3 months.
That you're
Then you get the
purposely
computer and it
sending
won't even run
somebody.
shit
You
right.
purposely sending you purposely sending somebody who is down on
shit
their
ain't
luck and
moving.
fucked up in the world. And you're purposely sending them at an individual in
Freddie.
hopes that that
Hey,
person is
Freddie.
going to do something that
Freddie.
might either kill that person or hurt that person badly, just so the other nigga could go to jail. Like
He smoked up the other 400.
I
Yup.
don't know what to say. I'm just not like you people.
The
I
way
don't know
he
what to
acts
say.
when he gets donations, like
I don't know what
big
to say.
donations,
Shit like that is
he's
just
not gonna beat me today. He
I'm
got
so happy. I'm
75
saying
bucks
I was some
today.
real
I
niggas
don't
yesterday.
count on that from my people, bro. They'll give me what they can. and
I'm
that's
saying
it.
I was some real
I'm not
niggas
counting
yesterday.
on
I'm just
motherfuckers
so happy. Just some
$75
real niggas.
Jack.
I'm not talking
No,
about no super
not.
ignorant people.
I will not do that, sir.
I'm not talking about people out there that say, well, yo, I'm a tough guy. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm just talking about real niggas that when
But
people come around and
Since
they
we're
do
on
clown
YouTube,
shit,
and if you want to help me
that's
beat
I
Jack,
think that's a big
you can
problem.
make
We
the
got.
haters mad
Niggas
as well.
accept clown shit.
You
People
guys
come
know.
around and try to do clown shit like that. I was hanging out with
You
people
guys
that's not going to
know.
accept that. That's not
Make 'em
acceptable. That's not
mad.
acceptable behavior. You understand
Make 'em
what
mad.
I'm saying? Like, we not
Make 'em
jacking none of that.
Make 'em mad.
You understand what I'm saying?
Cash App, hit the super chat. It's the super
I was hanging out with people like that. The problem is where I live right now, we got a lot of people that they accept sucker behavior, like sucker shit. I'm telling you what it is, whatever the fuck, nigga. Where I live right now, there's a lot of people that just accept sucker shit. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what? At 47 years old, why does he even talk like this? Why does he even talk like this? All they do is sit sucker. You know, not a day of my life goes by that I could ever say stupid shit like that. Not a day of my living my life do I think of anything like this. Like, you a sucker. You a sucker. What? Have you grown up any, Jack? Have you grown up any? I mean, just a little. Am I right? Like, you're supposed to be a grown man, and you ain't here talking about being a real ass N-word or the neighborhood didn't like you. And that shit went on in the crack era, bro. That's it. That's over. That's it. That's over. I know what you're speaking of. You know, getting ran out the hood and shit. That went on in the crack era. Not so much today, my friend.
So the suckers is just winning. Like,
what?
Not everybody accepts sucker shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's a lot of people around here that they just accept sucker shit. You understand? Like, I come from a place where you can't really even talk about another nigga. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga heard you talking about another nigga, niggas is gonna look at you like you not like look at you. You silent. Like, what the fuck?
You can't do that on my block.
I don't come from a place where the shit that I'm currently living in is even acceptable,
I'm 45.
It's not acceptable.
I don't go around trying to live my life like this. That's why nobody respects you, Jack. Because nobody could even have a real conversation with you, bro. Truthfully.
I don't know no other way to say that shit. It's not acceptable.
Build the platform,
fam. Forget having a dope fiend or a crackhead follow you around. Niggas see anybody following you around. Like, niggas is gonna be looking at anybody following anybody like that nigga the cops. Dope fiend to follow me around. Those same dope fiends, they could pay to snitch on you niggas. Do you understand why in the Bronx they get niggas like that up out of the area?
You understand that if someone was following me, I would get them the fuck up out of the area. Why are you calling for someone else to do it, Jack? I don't understand it. You know, if someone was following me, they wouldn't be following me any much longer. As soon as I caught them, wouldn't be following me much longer. Nah. No way, Jose. I would end that real quick. Real quick. So what's your problem? You pussy? Are you pussy? Up here acting hard, but pussy as fuck. Fuck out of here. You ain't got to act that way, asshole. What the hell happened? Holy shit, he lost the whole connection? That duck is ugly, dude. What is going on, bro? It's still going too. I didn't pause it on nothing. Let's see. This has just become a shit show. A true and believable shit show. He's a hypocrite. Yeah. Everybody's a hypocrite in some sort of way. You know, so I mean, but we can say this about him because he's always won, right? Like, I don't want to drag on people because they say something and then you catch them on stream saying something else. It's like, you know, you could do that all day with people. It's just, what do you want to find a nitpick on somebody? You can do that all day. But like Jack, he doesn't have anything that I can look over. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Maybe. Like, when I'm looking at content creators that I like to watch, love to watch and shit, they may do something that I don't agree with. But I'm going to look over it because they're not doing it all the time. You see, it's something like friendships. Where the hell did he go? Did he think something's playing? Yeah, he's lumped in with the rock smokers. What's up, Net? Salute. I was watching you live earlier, bro. Yeah, they did. He didn't live in the Bronx no more, does he? Huh? What happened with you? Oh, that's right. You got beat up in the Bronx. That's what's funny. Damn, 5 to 8 minutes of it? Sheesh, fam. Sheesh. You need to get your shit together.
Thank you, BW. Let me know that the shit went out. And I got the thing to fix it. I'm fixing it right now. Give me 2 seconds. It just took forever. Damn, we must be lagging like crazy. We lagging real bad, right? Yeah, because they're attacking my internet right now. Most likely,
They're
You
attacking
guys
the
are always
internet.
doing some
I don't
weird
know how
shit,
you
but
do
it might
that.
be doing
Big boy, do you
some
know how
shit,
you
or
attack
I just
somebody's
might just
internet?
be
'Cause if
lagging.
you
I don't
do,
know.
let me know. I want
Hold
to
on.
know. How the hell do
These
you
are
attack
wishes. Why
somebody's
the fuck is this
internet?
shit wrong though?
Now we're back to the paranoia fucking and internet shit. Ain't had internet for 2 years. Now we're back to hearing the internet problem. Everything's an issue for this guy. They're attacking my internet. I missed that earlier. Yeah, you have to do it through the computer. You have to use a system to get onto the system. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, it's a nice night, man. I didn't take them though. I didn't bet on this game. I bet on some stats. I bet Michael Phoenix get a whole bunch of yards. I've just made a little parlay with some stats. I didn't want to bet.
Sorry about that. We're back. I'm all the way back. I fixed
too
the
close
thing
of a
in
call.
the jump off. Somebody sent me. They asked me a big question. I just had to make a real big decision, a huge decision.
A huge decision.
Literally had to go for what was something that we need more than what I want. So what I wanted, I had to put on the back burner as usual. I put what I want on the back burner. Anyway, let's get to the actual show. I'm so sorry. We got 21 minutes.
If y'all are enjoying,
Just
let me ask you
absolutely
this
just
show.
doing other things.
You can
I'm
always
not sure what y'all want to
Cash App,
discuss today. I'm not sure what y'all want to talk
Chat.
about today.
Thank you
I'm
very
open
much.
to discuss and
Aggressive
talk about
Defiance
anything.
TV,
Basically,
the
obviously,
aggressive gang.
it's a pretty
I
good day.
appreciate you
Once
so much.
again, shout
Makes me
out
smile.
to
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
period. I'd rather be an absent parent than a bad one, fam. Because if I'm absent, at least then somebody else could teach my kid right. Now tell me where the hell I'm wrong at.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, let's go Huskies for sure. I'm down. I definitely want Washington to win. I just couldn't bet on it, bro. It's like I don't know.
Shout out to
I mean, I'm not betting no real money.
Big Ma once again, and we had Mob Muscle Music pull up on us.
Yeah, big boy.
We had shot a music video yesterday. We will
absolutely
finishing the music video. I will be obviously doing the music video. I gotta edit it and everything else. So I got a couple of more shots I need to get. I think I'm gonna get some daytime shots too. I don't know. With that being said, I'm not sure what you guys want to talk about today. Put it in the chat. Give me something to discuss. And I have somebody talking about doing a thing. I'm really in a conversation with somebody right now, a big supporter of the platform. And I always forget to do this. Well, I don't always forget to do this. Some days I forget. I'm remembering right now. If you would like to donate to the platform, you could always pull up to the Cash App, Super Chat, and or PayPal.
Tell him, Jack. He's gonna beat me today, probably. That's okay.
When y'all pull up,
I beat him every other day.
Cash App, Super Chat, and or
I beat him every other day. We don't have to beat him today.
That are hoping that we pull up to these things because they would like to.
I bet the first time he's seen her in years,
they donated and they
how deadly,
part of what
bro,
we do
the
over
entry.
here.
How deadly was
Whenever you
entry,
guys
bro.
pull up,
I mean, I bet it made him cry.
Big up for them, but obviously you do not have to do anything.
He could have cried, bro.
Like, yo, you can do whatever you want. The haters always gonna say he's trying to say that you don't got no choice.
His eyes damn near. Like shit, man. ducking and dodging his responsibilities, worried about buying PS5s. Well, I mean,
So
I guess you can say he escaped his responsibilities, right? I mean, he doesn't have
let's
to
have a
pay what
discussion
she's over
this
18
morning
now, right? But
about.
see,
I
myself,
guess I want to start off.
myself pay child support right now, and my daughter is 22 years old. I bet I'll be paying it until she's 26. Because my dumbass fucked up and told her I knew she was my child from birth. I said, yeah, that was my baby. I knew it. I said, oh, yeah? You knew it, huh? Well, you owe all this. I said, okay, damn. That's fine. And I fucked up by getting locked up quite a bit, too. Because here in Indiana, when you go to jail or go to prison, child support don't stop. It just racks up on you and racks up on you. And I finally said, fuck this. And I just went on a run from it. But I always pay, it comes out of my paycheck. So I'm not tripping on it. Judge was cool with me about it. The last judge I seen actually took off a lot of the prison time for me. He did. He said, I was on the run for almost 10 years, bro. I got released from the joint and everything. And I had a child support warrant. I stopped going to court, man. Every time I was one payment behind, bro, they locked me up because they knew I would pay the bond. And that bond goes right to her. I said, oh, well, if he's going to pay the bond, we'll just lock him up. Make him not late next time. And I kept going in there and getting locked up, man. And then that puts me in arrears more. That makes me go back 4 weeks right there. Because it's 30 days or pay the bond. And it's usually a $500 bond. I stopped going, bro. I stopped going. And I was still seeing my kid. Like, they didn't stop me from seeing my kid just because I didn't show up to child support court. The state took me to child support court because while I was locked up, her grandmother got custody and went and got welfare. And that's why they came at me. I mean, there's no hatred or nothing in it. You know what I mean? But I felt, I knew she was my baby. I wasn't going to run from it. I ran from it because they kept locking me up almost 10 years. I got out of prison and everything. I was walking to work one day. Police pulled me over because I was in the street because the street didn't have no ice on it. The sidewalk did. Because the street had the cars going up and down it. So she was like, why are you walking in the street? I was like, well, there's a bunch of ice. She said, you got ID? I was like, fuck, man. Fuck. So I didn't think nothing was going to happen. I had already been released from prison and all this shit. Give her the ID, bro. She said, you have a warrant out for your arrest. I said, oh, goddamn. She said, yep. About a month ago, they started putting these in the system. Like, damn, man. So I went down there and I seen the judge. I bonded out. I had a bond on it and I bonded. When I seen the judge, he was like, where you been? They did, dude. He said, where you been? I said, every time I came in here, you guys were locking me up. You could tell he appreciated the honesty. You know what I mean? You could tell. And he started going through his whole slim and shit. And the prosecutor was like, I've got nothing in this. She's 20 years old. No, it was like she was 19 at the time. She's like, she's 19 years old. I was like, what? He was like, we're out of it. He was like, how much you want to pay for arrears? He was like, how much you want to pay for your arrears? I was like, what? He said, you owe all this money. He said, what's your arrears going to be? I said, how about $20 a week? He said, you'll never get paid. How about 30? I was like, bet. We'll do that too.
With Trump and Biden.
She looked over at me mad as fuck.
One of the main reasons why I like talking politics because in reality, politics, and I'm not going to say religion, but I'm going to say the way that we worship the Most High is so closely connected. I'm going to tell you two things that I don't like real quick. I don't like that we don't have religion in schools, but I do understand. And I don't like that our government isn't ran, not religion in school, but we don't worship the Most High in school. And I don't like that God isn't really in our laws.
What? God made the laws of man, you fucking idiot. You are so stupid. God made man. How can we put God in laws? Oh, I wish you were around me so I could just backhand you like a child. How are you going to put God in laws, bro? God is above all laws. God made all law. God made man, bro. You can't use God to punish man. God punishes man. You are slow. Like real slow.
You go to the
Stop
you go
acting
to
smart.
a courthouse and they have
A little
you
dog
put
soldier.
your hand on the Bible, swear the laws, babes, that you're gonna tell the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
But
know you have, brother.
inside of our judicial system, it
It-
doesn't really exist. You don't see
It's because
people
you haven't went and
using
gotten
the
no help,
law
dog.
in order to
I mean,
determine,
big boy.
you know, how long somebody should
Good
be
for
in
you for
jail,
having
what
your
kind of
son. I thought that was dog talking when I read the comment because he has his kid too. We got some stand-up men in this fucking section, man. That's one thing I'm proud of over here is our chat got some stand-up fucking men. Yeah. Well, she went and got help, food stamps. She ended up getting a check. So look, they came after me. That's all. But you know what, man? You're right. Unless a woman isn't held to the same scrutiny, because I've got a friend that has 2 sons, 2 boys, and he doesn't ask that woman for shit. My ex didn't take me to child support court. Yeah, I've seen that happen, dog. A big boy, I'm sorry. I've seen that happen. I've got a friend that pays child support and he's got his kid most of the time too. That's a fact. It's just the system, man. You'll have to get back in the system with an attorney, bub. You'll have to get you an attorney and get in there and get it. It could be possible that she may be paid to pay some of that back. So you could, if you ever wanted to get back on her, this could be your opportunity. Oh, you don't pay support? So you're not in the system then. So she's not. Okay. She's allowed to, bro. I mean, the only thing you could really do would be to call the offices on her. And we all know you ain't going to do that, bro. So, I mean, I got you. But she's getting help saying that she's got the kid. I got you, man. Yeah, that'd be the only thing you could do. Yep. Keep all dude, I was paying this chick through child support. I was paying my baby mother child support, and I had money order receipts, bro. They said that don't mean shit. That was a gift. Pay it through the child support agency. Straight up, dude. They wouldn't let me give her any money, bro. Everything, if I gave her money, it didn't go off my child support. And it sucked for me because she would hit me up.
trouble people
Hey,
should be in
I
or
need
whatever the
this,
case
this,
is. We
this.
don't see that
I'm
happening.
like,
I
damn,
wish
that
that
me
did
get that
happen.
off my child
I
support.
understand we got things like Soraya, certain laws that make it so that you're killing people
There's
and
certain
doing
things
this
they
and
don't give
doing
a
that.
fuck
But I want
about,
to
man.
say something real quick. Would the world be a better place or a worse place if we killed all people that we knew for a 100% fact was a pedophile? Would it
Kids
be a
are a
worse
tricky
place or a better
situation when you have a
place?
divorce, man.
I'm not talking
Kids are
about
a
the people
very
that
tricky situation. They are. Kids get drugged this way, get drugged that way. They get played with. I've seen, man, my baby mother tried to have mine played with for a while, man. And I just totally backed all the way out. I was like, hey, fuck that. But then my other two, I've had both of them try to make me look bad. The second one almost did, and I had to reel myself back in because I was like, hey, she's winning. She's winning. So I was like, hey, man, I got chill. Yeah, it's like that here in Indiana too, man. Primary residence. I mean, You would almost have to have like a baby mother that doesn't do anything for her child.
But
For the dad.
accusations are against because people lie. I'm talking about the people that we have
Starting to change some places,
100%
man,
bona
but
fide evidence. That
I've
they
got
touched
hope,
it.
man, because I see how many people in my chat that are fathers of men or young men that and young ladies. My thankful to God, bro. My other two children I have, that baby mother didn't take me to child support court. She just said, "Do as you say, follow through with what you say you're going to do, and help them as they go. Help me, help them." And I was like, you know what? I can do that. And we got a very good relationship, bro. You know what I mean? My kids come and go as they please in and out of my home. Yeah, I mean, it just isn't affecting the children anymore. And you could tell. Like me and her broke up probably together 15, 20 times before we fucking actually stopped it. We were putting the kids through shit, bro.
Would the world be a better place or a worse place? Why are we trying to rehabilitate these people? Why are we trying to rehabilitate people shout out the Art of D class? Why are we trying to rehabilitate people that great people? Like, why are we trying to rehabilitate these people?
You go through the courts, dog?
Why are we trying to rehabilitate somebody that goes on a mass shooting? That doesn't make sense. Why do we have people in prison for crimes that we know that they did 100%? And the only reason why they aren't being, taken care of is because they have a mental health disorder. And if you pay attention to the Bible says
I'm going to do a live stream on, we're on these hypocrite shit, on this hypocrite stuff I see all over the damn internet, man. These pastors is going to be the main focus tonight. Now, I'm not a Christian. I'm not a person. See, I've read this Bible a whole lot. And each time I've read it, I've got different things from it. And I've been told that that's the way the Bible's supposed to work. Each time a person reads it, they get different, things from it. So I'm just a person that believes spiritually that there is a higher power. I hear, and the reason why I believe so is because there just has to be, for me. And that's it. I don't think you have to go to church. I don't think you have to speak in tongue. I don't think you have to tell everyone what you are, who you are, whatever. You don't have to do that. I think when you come together and rejoice, it is uplifting. So I see where churches form there. But I'm not one of them people that hold anyone to standards. You see what I mean? I don't like to set standards because people are known to break standards. When you set a standard, that person's going to break that standard because you set a standard that was meant to be broken.
Disorder is basically somebody dealing with demons.
What's good?
So you got people that embrace their mental health disorder. You have people that embrace their demons.
Darkwing shit.
This is what they basically have people doing now. When you got people running around talking about, I recognize as a cup. What are you talking about?
Nobody walking around.
I recognize as an alley cat. Like, what are you talking about?
No, they don't.
This is all a mental illness, fam.
Have you been outside, fam?
To speak down on the individuals that feel this way. I'm saying that we don't live in the real world. Like, too many people don't live in the real world. Like, I have a problem living in the real world. Although the world that I live in that isn't real is not of my creation. Wow. There's other people creating it. I got homeless people. Like this guy right here following me around, basically telling everybody that they got to hate me every second. And also making sure that everybody that I come in contact with treat me as terribly as possible. Also making sure that they know where I'm at all times so they can make sure that there's people harassing me. So like, this is my life, just so we could be clear. This isn't me complaining. This isn't me making anything up. This is my actual life. Just me walking around minding my business.
Who believes him? Who believes him?
Why they have people like this following me around trying to do everything.
Great show, Jack.
To get me locked up and put in jail. Great
show today.
When I haven't done anything.
Great show.
This guy right here.
Great show. I'm just running this until I know court's over with because I want to run through that YSL shit and get on that YSL RICO shit because it's much better content. It's much, much better content. And we are getting our views up. We're getting our subscribers up. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for coming over here and hanging out with AD and us, because this is a us channel.
And the two crackheads. So that's my life. I don't really, that's why I keep trying to explain. I don't live in the real world. Like, I'm going to go leave my house today and go to the supermarket at some point. There's people every single day waiting for me to go to the supermarket just so they could come and harass me.
So how do they know you're leaving? How do they know you're there?
Do you know anybody else that has to live like that? So I don't live in the real world. This isn't me just saying a thing. This is a fact. I feel much better about it if, you know, it was my own creation, but it's not my own creation. I don't live in the real world due to other people's
stop real quick just to say thank you to everybody. I got you, Just. Hold on a second, buddy. Crisis Black, appreciate you for being here, bro. Hold on, Jack. Let me pause you real quick. I'm going to go over to this because I'm going to start using this for reference. Because I have a feeling that we're about to hit some peaks that AD and us, we should have been doing a long time ago, y'all. We should have been doing this just a long, long fucking time ago. I don't know why I did what I did and stayed on Jack so heavy. I have no fucking clue, right? I think mostly I did it for y'all because I'm not going to make any excuses up here. I've never been known to make any excuses for what I've done. So, like, I think I did it because I know that this community over here was built around what we talk about over there. You know what I mean? But, man, let me tell you something, man. We should have been doing this. Like, to be totally honest with you, talking about Jack hasn't gained me more than 5 subs in over a year. So you cannot tend to make me believe that anybody over there is real. Because none of them are coming over here. None of them that ever leave over there from here for the last year come over here, but a couple. You know? Shout out to that shit, man. If we got 26 people in the building, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Make that number move for us. We think it moved. I think it moves if you do it. But it only did it when I loaded it back up. So it ain't clicking over right. It ain't clicking over right. I wonder what them dudes are using, man. It was this when I seen. I got something, huh? No, I don't. I deleted it. All right, man. I just wanted to say thank you because I'm a very appreciative person. I still haven't forgot about our giveaways. Give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna put it together. What I'm actually waiting for, to be honest, is for the memberships that were given out to kind of run out. Because I want to give what we're giving to the members, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want, you know what I mean? The membership should be the people that bought for the membership. You know, I understand that you can't pay for it and shit. Yeah. Anybody in Chicago, be careful, man. It's coming up there. We're getting ready to get the coldest week we've had in like 5 years. So everybody be careful, man. Especially the folks that are outside. Salute, Crisis. Salute, big boy. Salute, Freddie. Thank you, everybody, for those numbers, man. I mean, we were just on the 50 mark last night, right? So you mean, Jack, I've gained 30 people overnight. Weren't we just going through that live subscriber count yesterday? Yeah. Something like that. I don't remember. But we gained some people. And I appreciate it. So I want to point that out. When's the last time you heard Jack say, "Welcome, new subscribers. Thanks for being here. Hey, new subscribers. Appreciate you for joining up. Hey, memberships. I appreciate you for joining up." If anybody's not a member over here, become a member. Here within the next week, we're going to be doing our first, well, it'd be our second membership giveaway. Because I think Angel won the first. I think that was a membership giveaway, even though I was demonetized. I was wrongfully demonetized. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? Oh, that was good. I was wrongfully demonetized.
So I also got to deal with these crackheads.
We're going to be doing a subscriber giveaway too. So, I mean, you don't have to join the memberships, but we're going to do a 4K and a regular. 4K and a regular.
I could just run right through it real quick.
We're going to be doing Fire TV sticks. I think I'm going to give the membership giveaway is going to be the 4K. And then, I don't know, I might do the 4K Super Max. Yeah, we'll do the 4K Super Max. And then we'll do probably the 4K for the members. We'll keep it 4K.
Have to keep stopping and doing that. And then I'll just play the video like 6-7 times every show.
We don't care. Just drive more people away. That's all you're doing. I'll play the video 6-7 times. We don't fucking care.
I got a question. And it's about it's basically about okay, so we have an election coming up, right? And so there's people trying to have Trump removed from the ballot, right? Could I get a reason why Trump needs to be removed from the ballot? Could I just get a reason? Because don't tell me because there was an insurrection. As far as I know, you're guilty. Pardon me, you're innocent until proven guilty. They haven't went to court on that insurrection situation. So also the part that they cut out, Trump's gonna win that, by the way, for everybody that don't know. For everybody that don't know, Trump is gonna win that.
Oh, why is it that everything I do, the very next day you cover it too? The exact fucking thing, dude.
Because at the end of his actual speech, before everybody left, he told everybody to go home and don't go to the building. At the end of the speech, he told everybody to go home.
They said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. That speech wasn't played anywhere else, nowhere else, but at that debate. They just played it again at that debate. Where on Jack's fucking God's green earth did he see that speech again? To bring it up at a time like today, when we just played the debate last night. You watch much, Jack? Do you watch much?
And I believe he said specifically, don't start no trouble. That's what he said at the end of the speech. Trump is going to walk out of this with no problems. The Democrats are going to look terrible. They purposely waited until it was an election year again in order to be able to go through with all of this because they knew that it was not going to work. You do understand this, right? The Supreme Court is about to hear whether Colorado could take him off of the ballot, and Colorado took him off of the ballot because of the insurrection. But in America,
we're gonna get on our YSL shit here in a minute, y'all. Let me start off by saying this too. That slug dude, YSL slug, he was saying the right shit. He was saying the right things at first. Don't get me wrong. He was being slick. He was ducking the good comments. He was ducking the good questions. You know, he was saying the right shit for Thug. Now that this trial's heated up a little bit more, he ain't nothing but telling, boy.
You are innocent.
We're going to get to it, though, y'all. This guy's boring me.
There's no way in the world a judge should allow for that to hold up.
Y'all.
You're innocent until proven guilty. Until that changes. There is nothing that they can do about the dude's situation until that changes. Tell me where the lie is at. They're innocent until proven guilty. So tell me where the lie is at. There's nothing that they're going to be able to do about it.
Phone again?
And this is the sneaky part. Who do I tell y'all? Who do I tell y'all is the main people that's always trying to change the laws?
What are you doing, dickhead?
Who is?
He's probably
I
looking
keep
at
telling
6
y'all is the
different
main
things,
people that's trying to change the laws.
making sure we're not live, making sure that dude's not live.
The Democrats. They're always trying to make more
dickhead,
laws.
these nuts,
Why?
huh?
Because
Fuck
with
you
more
too.
laws, there's more control. With less laws, there's less control.
That's my brother.
I do not know why y'all fall for that Democrat shit. I don't know why.
Bro.
I think it's just because people believe
real
that if you
brother right
vote
there.
Republican, that you're racist or some stupid shit. But that don't make sense. I just had a person hit me about a thing, so I'm looking at a thing.
See?
So I can make sure that we do everything that's supposed to be done in the right manner. So
Dude. Horrible, man. Downright disgraceful. I can see 2024 right now. Right before my eyes. I can just vision it on how it's going to look. It's going to be quite magnificent, y'all. I hope y'all come along with us.
Why the hell is mirrors so expensive, fam?
You don't know why mirrors are so expensive? Tell him why, chat.
Just important things is coming up. I'm gonna have to hold off. We got important things that we got to do over here, and so there's just certain things that I was promising y'all, and we're just gonna have to hold it off because it is what it is. I don't even know if I want to talk about what I'm gonna have to hold off because I am extremely disappointed. But there are more important things that have to happen in the world. Copy. There's more important things that should have to happen in the world.
I'll send you an Xbox.
So we can be clear.
X or One S.
Sacrifice.
I'll send you an Xbox. What are those called? The white ones, the new little white ones, the new ones though. Not the first ones, the new ones. What's that shit called? Series S. That's what it is. I'll send you one of those.
I don't know what to tell you. Sacrifice, fam.
Hello.
Salute to the homie.
Bro, you're just all out of whack.
I'm gonna send y'all to commercials.
He's just out of whack, ain't he?
I gotta make a shitload of commercials today. And also, I need all of the support today to the Cash App. There are a couple of things that we need to do over here, for real. And I've exhausted my resources.
Whoa.
All right? I've exhausted my resources for the next little while.
Exhausted my resources too.
All my resources
dickhead.
are exhausted. I need some community participation. When was the last? I haven't told y'all my resources was exhausted in a long time. My resources are exhausted right now. I can use some community participation, and we can use a lot because there are some things that we're trying to do, and we have a lot of stuff that's actually happening. So I feel good.
Hold on, I forgot Justice fucking. I forgot.
So I'll show you a little bit of the.
Anybody would like to make this guy mad? You can always pull it to the Cash
so this is
App.
a little bit of the interview I was shooting yesterday.
We know what Jack says, right? Hey, if you don't want to donate, then don't.
Yes, I am saying that if somebody wants to donate to the chat, they can donate. If you don't want to donate, you don't. Does anybody have a problem donating? Anybody that has a problem donating to the chat, don't. Oh, yes, I absolutely. I might have hidden cameras in my house. I have no idea, but sometimes I do piss in the sink. It's a fact. It's my fucking sink. I don't want to flush the toilet a million times. That's a fact. I'm not ashamed of that shit. I also wash my sink every day with bleach, bitch.
On something else. It's a little bit of the interview we shot yesterday. And undo that. Oh, wait, back up.
What kind of camera he got, DMW? Do you know by chance? You know what kind of camera he's got?
Give me 1 second. I don't want to. I did a lot of stuff yesterday. I don't want to show y'all.
I don't know if he showed you or.
Sheesh. All right, there we go.
Maybe
All
I
right,
can
I don't
see.
want to show that scene.
I can't see what that says, man.
All right.
It says Sony.
Anyway,
don't
we
it?
were just out
Yeah,
there.
a little Sony. But it's not a fucking camera.
I got a couple of scenes. I
Yeah,
don't want to
it
show
is.
everything.
Damn, it looks
So we were
bad,
just out
though.
there. All right.
How old is that, bro? That footage look bad.
We were just out
Hold
there.
on.
We need a stabilizer, and I'm shooting with my hand. I don't even got a stabilizer. We need a stabilizer. Obviously, I got a new camera on the
Who's the
way.
Oakland
Hold
rapper?
on. Let me just make sure
Who
before.
was it? Yeah, you from the Bay. Duh, we got people in here from the Bay. He got a Sony. He has a Sony. You know what it was? Motherfucker got a Sony. I didn't know. Nice. It ain't nothing new, though. Hold on. Why the fuck you? What the fuck? Like, you don't know what you're doing up here, do you? Why would you not be using your fucking camera? What the fuck? Hold on, man. Why would you be Why would your shit be so trash all of the time? Well, something ain't fixed. Something is just not right about this guy. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. Something's not right. I don't know what it is.
Say
I
another
ain't
word?
put my finger on it
I
yet.
think I got a new camera on the way.
Something ain't right. A new camera? Why the fuck would you
We
need a
got
new
a
camera?
new camera on the way.
Sounds stupid as shit. Oh, okay, you can get a Sony for
We
cheap.
got a new camera on the
Yeah,
way.
you're talking like 200.
Decked out with everything.
I got it now.
So yeah, that part.
Yeah, you can get them used for like $250. What the fuck would you? I don't get it, bro. I'm not.
So yeah, we got a new
this.
camera on the way. It's gonna be in a couple of days. I'm ready, fam.
I'm not
You
understanding.
don't know
bro.
how good it felt to be out there
You guys
last night.
understand what you? Are you with me at DMW? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Up shots, like planning out how the video was gonna be.
I'm lost,
like
bro.
setting up the shot. Like you don't know how exciting that is for me. Like that's exciting.
You also said you had the wrong lighting because you had photo
It was
lighting,
dope.
and it's the same lighting, dumbass.
It was exciting. It's exciting.
I know,
And
bro.
I was with some good dudes.
I know that.
And we freestyle for
What
a
I'm
little
saying
while.
is like,
So I don't really get a chance to like freestyle
why
that much. I think I
can't
freestyled like
he just
twice
use
in like the last like 8 or 9 months in
properly
front
and
of
give
people.
himself a
It could have been like
nice
almost
photo?
a year.
What does he
the
not?
last time I actually freestyled in front of
Like,
somebody, like
dude,
generally I just freestyle to myself.
I'm working
you know,
with
keep
the
my keep my shit a
DSLR
little bit sharp.
myself,
But I was
like, look, like, I mean, I don't get it, bro. I'm just not understanding it. I'm just not getting what he does not know how to do, bro. Like, I'm lost. Like, what is he doing? Why in the fuck are
in
you
a cipher
failing at
yesterday,
everything?
and for everybody that's from the 90s, if you're not from the 90s, you don't get it. Like that's how niggas bond. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to even know how to rap, fam. Like, that's just what you do. Like, everybody you there, you rap. Like, even if your girl is there, she rap. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like, even if it's some bullshit fucking Dr. Seuss 3 lines, like you rap. You understand?
You
So
can
I got
get
into a
all
cipher
kinds of likes
yesterday, and I
at
was
the
just
top of them and shit. Some of them aren't even powerful. I mean,
with
I
some
got some
actual
powerful
rappers,
ones
so
that
that
probably
made it
work.
even better.
I don't
You
think
know what I'm
anybody.
saying? But it don't matter if you can rap.
I don't think anybody can relate to your bullshit.
Like, it don't matter. But they were actual rappers.
I'm lost with him sometimes, bro. I'm lost. I mean, there's something.
I gotta smile more. That's a fact. Shout out to Brandon Washington, BWs.
I think he has equipment, but he don't know what to do with it.
And got a smile on your face. Maybe next time use that for a promo. Next time.
That most of B footage, yeah.
Let me close these shades. I got this freaking light coming through right here, like we Jedi. If you got that,
Yeah, you should buy some new shades for sure.
Particularly the Resistance. But look at the Resistance logo. The Star Wars Resistance logo. Did I choose the right logo? The Star Wars Resistance one? I think I chose the right one. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what all your chat wants to know, man. If you're the Star
Wars Resistance icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose it right. Oh no,
Man, we're gonna be on TD Jakes tonight, y'all. I'm going back on TD Jakes because we got some more to talk about. Jake.
I chose the wrong one. It's not the Resistance.
Yeah. These
Star Wars Rebel icon.
We're hunting them down now.
I can't get the right one. Anyway, we're not gonna do it right now. They can't tell the difference between the Resistance. For everybody that don't know, in Star Wars lore, the Resistance and the Rebel are two different factions.
It's not the.
They
It was probably something when it first came out, and now it's probably fell down some more. But it's a pretty nice camera. It's not. It's not nothing that is.
Anyway.
I mean, it's
so yeah, we got a new camera coming.
It's like 250 used.
We do still need a stabilizer. We working on that. All of my 90% of my resources goes to back into the BBN. When y'all pull up to the Cash App into the Super Chat, y'all really help. You have no idea because any money I get,
nobody, bro. Are you fucking dumb? This last time
lenses are expensive.
For the most part, any money I get go back.
A good lens costs more than a camera.
You put 90% of your
what else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm gonna see y'all to a commercial real quick, and we're gonna come right back. Okay, also, if you would like to
do none of that.
Shout out to the people that's been hitting me up and would like for their commercials to be played on the BBN.
Did anything of that.
Shout out to everyone. Motherfucker hit me up yesterday. It's like, yo. So I was like, yo, they like what we're doing with the commercials and everything. So I hit them up and I was like, and I'm giving good deals over here because we're not trying to get rich off of you, fam. Believe me, I'm not. So I'm giving good deals over here. So it kind of feels dope, dude. Like,
at this point, Jack, at this point, my videos are touching more people than yours are. But you want to take a look at it? My platform's touching more people than his now. I don't care about the people coming over. I'm talking about it's touching more people. That's a fact. I appreciate everybody too, man. We're gonna start getting a lot of trolls, y'all. We're gonna start seeing trolls. A lot of the comment sections in the videos, I'm gonna let ride, bro. Unless I know who it is, I'm gonna block them. But I'm gonna let comments go off. Like at some point, yeah, let them know that you can't fuck with me. Like the trolls, I don't give a fuck. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. Literally nothing. You don't bother me. Let's see. Yeah. I'm doing right with him. Let's see. I've got 90 subs in the last 30 days. I'm gonna see his video count too. My video count was like 1,000 something today. What was his? His was 670. I'm right there with you, Jack. And you have 66,000 subscribers, bro. I don't think they're letting you get any more. Something's not right with your shit. I don't think your number's moving any longer. I think you're cut off, bro. I don't know what's going on with yours. Mine looks way different. My social blade looks way different than yours, bro. It looks like it works. Yours looks like it's dead. Like, what the hell is going on with your social blade, dude? Like, mine shows it works. We've gotten 80 subs this month, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you to everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to the people that are in here and help us. Thank you to the people that fuck with us and help us. I appreciate everyone. Y'all are the shit.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, I know.
with
I'm on y'all Instagram. I see the beautiful asses.
You wanted to get a career, and then you spending money on the career that you want. You don't think I spent money to do this? You think when I first started doing this, I didn't spend my money to start doing this? You don't think I went to the computer place, make sure I had the right computers? You don't think I went to, the lighting place? I had totally different lighting setup before. Different. I'm not gonna say it was better, but I had it was better. But I had a totally different lighting setup before.
The most content I've seen from you were homeless
for the most part. It was
where?
So I had a totally different. You know how much money I spent. So you have to spend money if you're trying to get to something. Whether you make it or not isn't gonna. You might not make it. It is what it is. But if you try to get to something, you gotta spend money, fam. Shout out to the people that came and spent money with me yesterday.
Oh man, I gotta get back.
Shout out to the supporters. You know I really love you. You all heard that song before, ain't it? I made that song up. Shout out. Frost specializes in cheap equipment.
I just got good friends, man.
Ill love.
I just got good friends. That's it. I just got good friends. And I was hanging out with some friends yesterday. I just got good friends, man.
What's good, Jay Hodges, man?
What up? What we want to talk about? Shout out to the 41 of y'all in here with me, and we ain't really talking about no business.
Not to be nosy and
what else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
You don't got to tell me, Hodges. You can tell me in the back if you want. Pretty sure. Just to work less than fire, bro. Get that bread, pimp.
Sheesh.
I listen to people at work too, man. Podcasts make my days fly by, bro. I don't know who that rapper was. Aren't you from? Well, never mind. I don't want it. My bad. My bad. I just thought you were.
Should I call it? I'll do it.
Look at him reading it before he calls it. You hear that?
Shout out to BW pulling up to the.
You see how he read that? You see how he read it first? Sent him that.
Pulling up to the Cash
App. Somebody said something in that motherfucking Cash App, bro. He probably said, "Don't bust me out. Don't bust me out. But this is my real Cash App." Yeah.
Saloon
Good job
morning.
for Brandon.
Shout out to BW pulling up to the Cash App.
$50. And he's going to bail on y'all.
Should we do the saloon this morning?
He's going to beat me today.
With the $75
Damn, he got 75.
Drop.
Holy, I thought it was, what the fuck made me think 50?
BW pulls up to the saloon.
He got 75?
First thing he needs to
do that's the troll who got money, huh?
You see 6 young girls. Not underage, just young. They probably about 19.
We already know that troll.
Door. They all wearing the color lavender. They smell like lavender also. The addresses of the finest silks. As they walk in, they're dropping rose petals onto the floor. They walk in all the way to the bar. The popping bottles. You're a fact. Hold on, I call it in 2 seconds. So they walk all the way up to the bar. Then all of a sudden, you hear trumpets.
All right.
Introducing the man, the myth, the legend. Then all of a sudden, you see Brandon.
He's 47 years old, ladies and gentlemen. 47.
And then Washington just standing in the door. As he walks in, you can just see all of the guys in there. Like that guy's, he's a big spender. He walks over to the bar. He slams down $75 and he says, open bar. Popping bottles. Shout out to Brandon Washington. Every time you do a $50 drop over here, you buy every single person in the chat a drink. So everybody, please, whatever your drink of choice is, put it in the chat. Brandon Washington just brought everybody a drink.
I'd be ashamed.
Whatever your drink of
I'd be
choice is,
ashamed,
put it in
man.
the chat.
I would. I'd be just ashamed, bro. He probably suck a dick for 100. Yeah, he just took it from a troll. He just took that money from a troll.
Whatever your drink of choice is, put it all the way into the chat. Make sure that the chat know what it is immediately. Said you're gonna have a brandy. Can you find the emoticon? Popping bottles. All of the things. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. You see, we BSing this morning. We ain't doing nothing. We BSing. What y'all want to talk about? This is the shows where it's just like our BBN guys that's just here to like just bullshit and hang out.
Good, sick.
I ain't, because that's whenever you see open discussion and no actual names, it's a show to just bullshit and hang out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the best shows that if you got something you want to ask me something that you don't know if you want to tell me, these are the best shows.
Ask you something? Huh. Yep, 75.
I'm going to tell you what's crazy about the whole
outta
situation
here.
involving
Like 30
Cat Williams. Why all of these
No.
dudes is being found out to be stealing
Hold on.
jokes?
Nope, not even 30.
Like, why is
30
everybody coming out the woodwork talking about how Steve Harvey and Said the Entertainer stole jokes? And y'all
They
niggas was
did.
laughing at them niggas.
They
for
did.
years.
They
I'm
did.
so happy I never thought those guys was
Cedric the Entertainer did steal jokes. Did you watch the interview yet?
20.
I'm over this dude already. You guys want to move on?
It was bad. All the Biden speeches are bad. They hiding them from the public.
They're hiding them
All
from
the
the
Biden
public.
speeches are terrible. He
Why
never
would
knows
they
what he's
call it a
talking about.
speech then, Jack? Hold on. They're hiding them from the public. Do you understand that the public have got it on YouTube a billion times every time he speaks? I don't think you can hide it from the public when he speaks, Jack. Can you? Can you hide it from the public?
He contradicts himself, and often not contradicts himself, but basically America's trying to do a thing, and often what happens is he goes out there and in his speech say that the thing that America's trying to do is bad, or basically says that whatever the opposite of America is trying to do is good. Does that all the time, fam. Like, he does that all the time. He's been doing that. That's why I said these people that voted for him, I don't like y'all racist. Like, y'all literally just voted for Trump because somebody told you that another person was racist. Pardon me. Y'all literally just voted for Biden because somebody else told you that Trump was racist.
Well, then who the hell voted for Trump when he beat Hillary? Who the hell voted for Trump when he beat Hillary then, Jack? Because he beat Hillary. You're stupid. Your whole arguments don't even make fucking sense. You're doing what they call a headline grab. Oh, I can talk about that. I know a little bit about what's going on.
Well, Biden has literally been putting black people in jail.
They all have. They
All
all
Trump
have.
did was talk about it.
They all have.
He was supposedly pulling
You're
out
just
of the race
blaming
due to health
Biden. They
conditions
all
and
have.
giving his spot to the Democrat. He can't run again for two reasons. They know he can't win. Like, they're not stupid.
You do know that he's going to be the one on the ballot, right? Does he even watch the news he tries to steal from?
You understand? If they thought he could win, you know who they would be running? They will be running his vice president, Kamala Harris. If they thought he could win,
they'd be running his vice president.
They don't think he can win.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck did that even mean? If they thought he could win, they'd be running as vice president. What? Then that means he can't win because the vice president's running. Do you guys understand retard? Or Adderall brain? You guys understand Adderall brain? I don't understand it. It didn't make any sense, did it? I'm at a loss for words, bro. Like, if they thought he could win, they would be running the vice president. Can't make this shit up, man. Everybody thinks I'm crazy when I tell them about him. They're like, what? I'm like, and I can go on and on and on and on for days telling them about him. It's like, dude, he does this, he does this, he does this, he does this. And people are like, whoa. Let me see. And I'll show. Yeah.
If they for one moment thought he could win, they will be talking about how Kamala Harris is going to be the next president. But they know he can't.
I don't get this, bro. What are you saying? He even doubled down on it. Do you get it? Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand Ritalin head, Ritalin brain, Ritalin tard? Is this lithium speech? What the fudge, man? If they thought he could win,
they will be talking about how Kamala Harris is going to be the next president.
But facts, Cody. If they thought he could win, they were talking about me. What? Bro. Yo. What's good? Yo, what's up? Chris.
But they know he can't win.
They would run the vice president.
They know nobody
I don't know,
likes
man. Like
this administration.
You only get one Democrat.
They alienated their fan base. So they don't nobody like this administration. And they don't know it ain't changing no time soon. That's why they bringing in the migrants.
God.
And you guys is just, they got people in such hypnotized so much to the point that they have people begging to be replaced. Like they got women begging to be replaced. You understand? Like begging. Like I never am gonna understand why women are trying so hard to have men compete against women's sports. I'm just assuming.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you what's happening.
A little odd, man. Like, what are you getting at here? Come on, man. Get back to the people following you. Look at him, dude.
Imagine a mofo caring about global warming and volcanoes exist. Just think about that for a moment. Just sit down and
What the fuck does global warming and volcanoes have to do with each other? You know, volcanoes are a part of the earth. What the fuck do volcanoes and global warming have to do with each other? They're hot. Gets the earth hot, burns the earth, maybe. I'm lost.
process that.
I can't. I just tried.
Just process that for a moment.
I just tried.
Volcanoes exist.
Yeah. Because they have to. It's like an earth burp.
Now just explain that you got people mad about global
Like an earth
volcanoes
burp.
exist.
Because we have to burp. You know, we take shits, right? You don't think the earth is living, Jack? You think it takes shits too? Sometimes it does. We'll have hurricanes. It's taking a shit. You know, I mean, it's obvious. What the fuck's that have to do with global warming? Global warming is a whole different thing than natural disaster. Ah, dude. Global warming is what we're trying to prevent and oh my gosh, dude. Like not natural disaster, natural
I'm doing
keyword.
a thing now. I gotta go do a whole nother thing in order for me to do this thing that I'm in the middle of doing.
This is
Yeah,
how it runs
volcanoes
off
exist,
on you.
man. Just imagine that.
This is how he runs off on you. Damn, I can't clear this cache. I got to get off here, guys. Thanks for the 75.
Also, remember, hell was a real place. And now what happens that they're complaining about? Global warming. Think about that for a moment.
Hey, man, we got milestones we're reaching on the channel, y'all.
Some of this shit right
We got
here,
milestones.
so I could do a different thing.
Thank y'all, man.
These niggas is crazy, fam. That's all I'm saying. Think about that for one moment.
We're thinking. How you doing, Zeke?
Volcanoes
I'm gonna call you
exist.
back,
And
man,
no,
like
I'm not
Facebook,
saying,
bro.
oh, volcano is hot.
I
I'm
was at
saying
work when you
volcano
called,
spews
pimp.
ash and what else? They exist.
Oh my Lord, bro.
The hell are you talking about global warming?
What the fuck does volcanoes and
Y'all out
global
here
warming
tricking
got to
people,
do with
and they
each
falling
other,
for
Jack?
it.
Jack? They're hot? I don't get it.
I'm gonna send y'all to a commercial.
Oh, no. At this time of the day, a whole fucking video.
A lot more capable.
Somebody else's music.
So that's the computer that I'm gonna be working on. I gotta go pick that computer up today. And then we're gonna
You said that yesterday.
later tomorrow for read.
And the day before.
So we're gonna
and the day
do
before.
that, and then we're gonna
Computer.
work
After
on stuff,
computer.
make
After
sure
computer.
that
You're gonna
everything
pick it up.
is-
You don't pick it up.
This
You're gonna
what
pick
it's
it up.
fam.
Pick the
I'm good at
motherfucker up.
this.
We
Like
don't
I'm
care,
really
Jack.
good at this. Like
We don't
especially
really
like
care
cinematography, editing, stuff like that. Like I'm really good at this, man.
Are you? You're good at editing.
I had somebody come up to me the other day and tell me about a time that I helped them when I didn't need to, and when they didn't even think I was going to help them.
What the fuck does that have to do with video editing? Please tell me. What happened to my brand up here, bro? Did it get taken down? Oh yeah, I showed Shorty.
Just
Showed
stuff, you know?
Jack Frost Jr. My bad.
Just stuff. I feel real good about that.
Where you?
I feel real good.
Don't show all your teeth like that. They're not yours.
Storage problem.
Don't show all your teeth like that. They're not yours, bro. Salute to the Bay, for real, for real. I got love from the Bay. People love me in the Bay, man. But hasn't produced them? No. What's two computers going to do anything, man? You only need screens, man. One computer can do it all. Oh, that's right. You bought an HP Stream. It ain't going to do shit.
I'm so sorry. I know I'm just
look. He's just playing you all.
What the fuck? Clear that. I can't get shit.
Yeah, can't edit worth the fuck. Slide that work over here, Jack. I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you how it's done, Jack. Give you a little taste of my medicine.
Is there anything y'all guys want to talk about specifically?
At least I'm out here making money, nigga. That's the issue with you. You're not fucking business smart. I tried showing you business smart, but you don't want to fucking do it.
Don't want to fucking do it. Don't want to do it.
I got some weird shit going on over here. Mm-hmm.
Such a computer guru, and he has issues clearing cache. Just this guy that wants you to make you believe that he's got all these degrees. College career student.
I was in New York for my pop-up shop, and your channel came across YouTube. Keep up the good content. Appreciate you all.
Good troll good entry.
Lotus.
Troll comment. Good entry.
There's a particular dude that is. Let me see something.
I'm gonna get away from Jack though, because I'm gonna get out of these trolls' way. And we gained 30 subs today, y'all. 30 of them today.
Start some.
10 yesterday. Salute to everybody. I appreciate you guys for subbing up. Welcome to the party. See over here, we like to party.
I'm really over here. I'm trying to figure out.
You can never say AD's a party pooper. Nope.
Like a big situation going on.
We like to party.
Did that shit work? Clear the fucking data.
Sad situation, bro. He grabbed your money and was gone. Thanks, BW. Thanks, BW.
I'm not planning on letting y'all go. I'm having a situation going on over here right now that I really can't explain to y'all. Very sorry.
Frost has smoking on his mind. He does. Cuddy. It's a degree deodorant. That's a fact. Get some deodorant on that ass.
What in the hell?
It's her phone, dude. Why are you on live doing this? Do it when you get off.
And it's on a time constraint, so I'm not just being a dick. Just so we can be clear. Well, it's like I'm clearing some shit from my phone.
We're on a time
but my phone just ain't clearing it.
I'm trying to tell him, Zeke, we got real content over here, bro. We have real conversations.
Like I'm clearing my cache, but it's like it's not being cleared. It's like, what the? Why wouldn't it let me clear my cache?
You've been wanting weed drops for days. Facts.
Okay.
I don't know the way he died off this fucking line, boy. He got to be doing something more than weed. Something physical getting him. I think it's something physical. I don't know if you can be physically addicted to weed. I don't think so. Like when I wake up, I don't have to have a joint to get my day going. What's good, Front Street? Oh, hey, what's your clout? You hear they had very young hypothetical girls in the saloon today where his hypocritical door. What? Hold on. Let me see. Let me read this again. You hear he had very young hypothetical girls in the saloon today where his hypothetical doorman. When was that? During the saloon drop? Total setup in the trash. Agree. He said it went to saloon drop. I must have missed that. I'll go back to it before I get off.
I don't know.
I must have missed that or something. I don't know. I might not have been just listening or paying attention to the stupid shit. That's crazy. He's got to add that shit to everything.
What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on.
Fucking something to make sure it's real. He's weird, bro. Gotta get away. This dude ain't making me gain nothing.
What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
Got nothing
here
to
to talk.
gain from you no
Why
more.
would I stop talking?
I'm
Because the
out.
numbers go up. I think I know what happened. When I don't be talking, I think the people that hate me be contacting other people that hate me. Be like, yo,
I don't.
come in
Well, I
here.
mean,
Let's-
some
like,
people may, but I'm
fam,
gonna
I'm
say
just
right
not
now, that's a
talking.
way. I wouldn't be doing that.
Delete
We
this.
talk about you in the mod chat, but we don't
Space too,
send
right?
people to fuck with you and then leave and tell somebody else to do this and tell somebody else to do that. And hey, go do that and go do this. Ain't got time for it, Slick. No way, Jose.
I'm trying to free up space because I'm trying to do a
Why? So they
thing
can say,
that I gotta go into an app and do, but it's just not letting me fucking
idea.
because I don't got enough space on my phone. So it's something that I should have been able
Your
to do like
phone?
that, but since I don't have enough space on my phone, I can't. So now
You know how much
I
an
am
SD
trying
card
to
is,
do
bro?
the thing because there's a time constraint on it. Very sad to say.
So that makes you need to get offline.
So it
Grabbing
is
money and
literally
going.
something that I need to get to.
Thanks
ASAP.
for the drop, BW. Thank you, BW. BW in the bushes. He said that. Oh my lord, man. Boy, boy, boy. You can't make this shit up, man. You just can't. Also, someone is interfering with his internet. Yeah, I seen he said that
You know what I want to play so bad? Monopoly.
somebody was
I have an actual great
fucking with his
idea for Monopoly, by the way. Like I have
his internet again.
extraordinary idea.
Who
for
can fuck with your internet? He was attacking your internet. That's what he said. Somebody's
like a
attacking
really,
it.
really good Monopoly idea.
God damn, how do you do that? I asked
I think
Big
I'm
Boy.
gonna
He
do
said
it.
there's
I'm
no
gonna
way.
do it by myself though.
I'd have to
I
be
don't think I'm
online
gonna, let
and
anybody else
on his
join in.
internet
I think I'm gonna
connection.
do it by myself.
He can check that. He can check his internet connection. See who's connected.
At
He's
least
an
that's the
idiot.
plan.
This dude
I'm
doesn't
just
know
erasing
anything
apps.
about what he's doing.
This is what the hell.
Why would he buy a webcam when he has
Anything
a
I don't use, I'm just
DSLR?
dumping.
I don't get it.
Anything y'all want to talk about?
Y'all have a
I know you're
$40
just
webcam.
staring
You
at
got
me at the
Sony
moment. But, you know,
DSLR.
if there's anything
What a
we want to talk
fucktard.
about.
What a fucking fucktard. Oh, I know why. Because he'd have to get a video card, and that would cost him some money. And then he's got a junky ass laptop that probably ain't gonna run that DSLR. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, BW got robbed trying to be a stupid hero. That's a fact. Over making his troll stuff look dumb. Straight up. Shout out to. I'd rather just not win, Jack. I'd rather just not competition with you if you're gonna have trolls that just give to you, bro. I'm not doing it.
Shitload of
No
stuff. If it
competition.
don't work now. This is I don't know what to do.
Can't do it. What the fuck, bro?
If it don't work now, I don't know.
Y'all
what to
see
do. I
that?
just deleted a shitload of stuff.
Now they're
So yeah,
attacking my internet. You guys stop. You guys are attacking my internet now. Stop. Oh, gosh damn.
Yo, family, Order D Glass, and I'm back with another video. All right, family, Ash Ketchum and Pikachu was the last piece of 2023,
Yes,
and it's officially done now. All right, so with that being said, if you like this video, please hit that like button, leave your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think of the drawing. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel, the Art of D-Glass. And just like that, on to the next project. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh my god.
The Giants played the Giants beat the Eagles? You gotta be joking.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jack Frost.
If the Giants beat the Eagles,
That's Jack Frost in a
I
nutshell.
played the other day. But if the Giants beat the Eagles, dude is sick. Fucking Gilly is sick.
Now, can we have some sophistication back in the chat, please? I'm just
If
joking.
the Giants beat the Eagles, Gilly is sick. Gilly is somewhere so pissed.
What's today?
I'm having so much problems over here right now. Gilly is pissed. Gilly is angry. The Giants beat the Eagles. The Giants beat the Eagles. The freaking Gilly is somewhere pissed. He is so mad. But the Giants have always been the Giants generally underachieve, though. Like, generally, the Giants underachieve. Like, every year, the Giants lose games that they should win, either because of bad calls or because of poor effort. So the Giants generally underachieve all the time. But a lot of New York teams, it's hard to play in New York. You know, it's hard to play when everybody rooting against you. I don't care what nobody.
Well, hey, what's up, Mr.
I hate that
Elliott?
when people be
Kevin
like,
Jones
I
in the
wanna be
building. Hey, we
none.
got some
It's
sophistication
hard to
back
play
in
when
the chat,
everybody
y'all. How you like that? I
It
call
is.
for
It's
it,
just,
and it
that's just what
comes.
it is.
Medicated
It's
Wookie,
just hard to play
Zeke
when
Black,
everybody's rooting against
Dog
you.
Soldier on Church in the chat. Got some
It's hard to
sophistication.
want to play
How y'all
when
doing, man?
everybody's rooting against you. It's
Cuddy in the
different when you
building.
have
Mr.
people that's rooting for you, and then
Freddie.
there's people that's rooting against
Freddie,
you. That's one thing. When you feel like everybody is just
you're
rooting
such a
against you,
you
your
are
own
such
people that's supposed to root
a
for you is
blessing to
rooting
me.
against you. It just, I'm sorry, the energy is just not going to be there to perform, and I don't want to hear it. You got to get better when the times get hard. The energy just isn't going to be there to perform. So much of being able to perform anything has to deal with energy, whether it's acting, whether it's rapping, whether it's.
Are you giving up?
No, whatever. Feel like they parents love. Yeah, shout out to the Giants beating the Eagles. That's a fact.
Okay, time to go, right? I can't get this off my phone, guys. Time to go. Can't get it off my phone.
It's just, I don't even know what the, it's just like, this is the second time it's like every time I try to.
Look, you can't even look in the camera. What a disgrace.
Don't even have no real reason for not working. It's just not working. It don't even have a real
He's
reason.
just underachieving. Yeah. That's point. That's a good point. Yep. It's an echo chamber over is what he wants to create.
I'm about to have to let y'all go because I'm doing a thing, and if y'all see, I've been trying to do this thing for about an hour now, so I'm not gonna, and I have to do it now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There's a reason why I have to get this out of the way like immediately.
Cuddy, you're dead on, bro.
So I'm gonna let y'all go, everybody.
He just
Please
jacked
have a beautiful day.
That was a high-powered jack move right there.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I can't say we're gonna do anything because I have to take care of the situation immediately.
You got ran off on.
I'm not gonna be able to take care of the situation at all. At least not soon. So everybody have a blessed day.
Look, you can't even
I have to tend to this, and obviously you can
you.
see it is distracting. I thought I was going to be able to do. I thought it was going to take a minute or two, but it just isn't. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, you're
Look,
a fucking
this is what my phone's
lame,
been
dude.
doing most of the time. So
you're a fucking lame, dude.
I have to take care of this though. This is time dependent. Everybody have a blessed day. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification.
No, I don't think we're gonna do all that. I don't think that's something we're gonna do. Sorry, I don't think we're gonna do that, guys. Are y'all with me though? Is the chat with me? We're gonna keep going if y'all with me. If not, I'm gonna bounce. I'm dead serious. Jack, I don't play. Yeah. Hey yo, we on to our YSL shit.
You happy this morning?
Happy this morning.
You happy this
yes,
morning?
Yes, sir. You want to say what's up to the people?
Let me say what up. Yo, what up? What up? It's Aggressive TV. What's good? What's good? See me out there. We're gonna be extra aggressive out here, man. Word up. Holla. See y'all in the house.
Let's go. I have no idea why he said aggressive TV. I think he thinks I'm those guys. Yo, hold on, fam. Yo, fam, what up? I am not aggressive. I'm BBN.
Defiance, baby. What's up?
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm BBN. Them aggressive niggas ain't shit.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. You know one thing I can say about this? Young Thug, you've been eating your Zuzus and Wham Wham, sir. You are eating too many honey buns, my friend. You are a large man, my friend. Dig this. Thug is big, bro. Thug got big as fuck, bro. Thug gained weight like a mug, dude. Thug gained weight, y'all. I'm gonna drop this link, man, and we're gonna have this YSL conversation. Here's the thing, man. We had one of these already, right? We had a couple of these, matter of fact, and they were great conversations, y'all. But the thing about this is, man, I think I kind of jumped the gun when I thought homeboy was saying the right things. I kind of jumped the gun. Sorry. So I think I jumped the gun when I was saying that YSL Slug was trying to help, the case at all. I think I jumped the gun a little bit because when I was watching this earlier, bro, this trial is starting to heat up. So the DA is really pounding him today, man. Like she is pounding him today, and it's just catching him in their own lies and shit. Mom, there we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We got a couple more people coming now.
Look how big Thug is, bro. Thug. Yeah, maybe you need some push-ups. It's a sober one. He got sober. Shout out to Thug for that. Shout out to Thug for getting sober. Let's say that. I mean, it's kind of forced sober. I was told by a lot of people in the jail system that was the best thing for them. When I went through the jail, bro, I used to watch people come down off of heroin, bro. They'd be up in a bunk for a week. Can't eat. Just out. Done, son. It ain't nothing about that cute.
Yo, what up? Did you see that story I just sent you?
Yeah.
Read that shit out loud. Me and my wife were the last person to see that dude alive. We was riding by when the cops pulled up and confronted him.
Leavenworth Police Department responded to a call in Saturday that ended with a man allegedly attacking them with a weapon. Around 9 p.m. Saturday, LPD say they got a call about a murder, and a man on the phone told the police he was armed with a knife and gun at the 5th and Osage Street intersection in Leavenworth. When LPD arrived, they say found 44-year-old man holding a knife in the front yard of a house. Police tried commanding him to stop and drop the knife until the man came charging at the police, according to authorities. The LPD said an officer shot multiple rounds of gunfire into the man as he attacked. Oh, they killed him? Oh, the man was badly injured and he was rushed in the hospital. He died from his wounds.
Suicide by cop.
Yeah.
I know somebody that acts like that.
Yeah.
I know somebody on the internet that acts like that.
Absolutely. It was
crazy though. The crazy part was me and my wife drove by and seen him on the phone with the cops walking back and forth in front, like on the sidewalk in front of the fence in his yard. And fucking, we rolled by and I was like, what the fuck? And right as we was rolling by, the cops pulled up right there and fucking, that was it.
Damn.
They was like, get down.
Yeah, that suicide by cop shit's real, dude.
That shit
a lot of people don't want to do it themselves. We know a few people.
That's like a block from my son's house too, man.
We know somebody don't want to do it himself either.
Nah, that's a coward way to go. That's worse than suicide.
Yeah, I mean it's just the same way.
You're forcing somebody else's hand to do your dirty deed.
Yeah, but it's still suicide, right? Because you're in your mind, you're still thinking just suicide.
When I commented that on Artie Diaz's photo, hey, can you draw, a homeless man inadvertently getting stabbed by a snowman?
Yeah.
And then Jack saw fucking, you see, they're sending him after me, so I have to kill him. Nah, bro, the only reason I posted that shit on his shit was because the whole day before you was talking about how you'll stab anything that looks at you funny.
Yeah. It was just a troll comment. He's taking it way too far.
You know what I mean?
He always does that. He takes everything way too far. My bad. Go ahead.
I just think it's funny, you know what I'm saying? Like how this
This
dude
is a
he's
troll
such a-
comment, bro, and like he's taking it way too far to like say he proved something with it. You don't prove anything, dummy. It was just a
thing
funny
is,
joke.
He's got all these stalkers that he's taking one picture of each of them, but they're stalking him, bro. If they're stalking him, how come you only got one photo still?
The one photo, yeah. You should have plenty of different photos, different clothes on.
Yeah, maybe have like 4 or 5 photos. Be like, see, look, I got a whole album
Yeah.
of this bitch, and I got a whole album of this other bitch, and I got a whole album of this dude and this other dude. Like nobody is stalking
Nobody,
you, bro.
the point is this, dude. Nobody gets stalked without stopping it from happening.
Right. Nah, bro.
You
He
know what I
thinks
mean?
that those are his fans.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Nobody's
you,
going to go around getting stalked and not turning around saying stop or
it's an
calling the law and getting them
entanglement,
involved.
bro. It's an entanglement. It has to be. And I think that dude is jealous because Frost is trying to bang one of his little skinny girls.
Or they see him as a threat in the area for taking money from the people because they need it.
And they need it worse. Yeah, they need it for real.
He just comes out there and he's got a place to go stay.
Bro, he took Brandon Washington's money and ran, didn't he?
Facts.
That's
a nice jacket, bro.
I gotta
Thug come into court looking good, bro, but he's got a suit underneath it, don't he?
Oh, yeah. Thug,
he come in there wearing Balenciaga that one day.
I think Thug might be getting off lightly. I think he might
I don't know, man, because I watched this testimony today, bro. It's ugly.
All right, I'm gonna
the
jump
DA
back off.
just uses him against himself.
I thought that shit was weird though. This dude came in talking about little girls in the first opening comments. He's talking about young children and shit. And then in the saloon, he had like hypothetical young girls.
Oh,
That's just weird.
Yeah, he's always talking about banging and fucking and this,
man.
that, and that.
Who wants to go to a fucking magician show where they're holograms? You can't even bang the bunny in the hat. Like, what the fuck you talking about, Frost?
BW is Brandon Washington. He's a troll, man. It's a troll.
B-dubs.
Oh, man, we ain't fucking stupid. I hope everybody ain't stupid. All right, let's get on this shit.
All right, peace.
Peace out, bro. Liberty, peace, bro. Anybody else want to come up, man? Y'all are more than welcome, man. I'm going to get on this YSL shit, though, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Much love, y'all. Okay, so from yesterday and the day, well, it was like 2 days ago when they were in court Friday, right? That was Thursday, last Thursday. We were talking like, hey, man, this dude's saying all the right things for Thug, right? He's saying all the right things. But let me tell you, for some reason today, this DA was jamming him up, man. I mean, jamming him. She thick, too. Yeah, Thug been eating them zuzus, ain't he? That's a spider cardigan. Woo! Get out of here. Thug is coming in here styling, y'all.
All right. I thank you, Sergeant Ingram. All right, Ms. Love, you may continue the examination, madam.
Thank you, Honor.
Bro, you talking.
Mr. Stevens, we're almost done.
You know how much those are, bro?
Mr. Stevens,
Yeah.
I'm showing you what has already been admitted as State's Exhibit 23. Uniform.
Oh.
And I'll just ask you, is State's Exhibit you and this indictment contained herein, is this the indictment that you pled guilty to?
Yes.
And did you plead guilty to count 1 of this indictment?
Yes.
And starting after the letter C, would you read up until thereof to what you pled guilty to?
For the said accused together with unindicted co-conspirators in the state of Georgia and county of Fulton on or between the 24th day of January 2013 and the 8th day of May 2022, did unlawfully conspire to acquire and maintain directly and indirectly an interest in and control of United States currency and other personal through a pattern of racketeering activity in violation of OCGA 1614-4, and while associated with an enterprise, did unlawfully conspire to conduct and participate in directly and indirectly such enterprise through pattern of racketeering activity in violation of as described below and incorporated by reference as if fully set forth here and contrary to the law of said state, the good, order, peace, and dignity thereof.
All right. Thank you. I'm handing you now what has been admitted as State's Exhibit 16 uniform. Copy there. And ask you if you would read for the jury factual acknowledgement number 10 and number 11 out loud.
On February 4, 2021, defendant participated in a group chat with YSL founder Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, and YSL
He may be though. Hurt the word.
Charlotte wearing Jeffrey Williams stated, YSL rule the world, kid. Y'all just start bringing me the money. Man, y'all stop playing with me. On May 13, 2021, defendant participated in a group chat with fellow YSL founder Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, and YSL associate Martinez, Arnold, Miles, Florida, Quintavious Greer, and Tony Sumner, and Wayne Lee wearing Jeffrey Williams asked y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet. Then state y'all getting soft.
Ooh, your own words, baby. Your own words. That's ugly.
Factual acknowledgement number 12 and 13.
That's ugly.
Would you read those two out loud, starting with 12, and then stop after 12, and then 13?
The gas station at 151 Cleveland Avenue is a location where YSL associates sold drugs, sell drugs. The gas station at 221 Cleveland Avenue is a location where YSL associates sell drugs.
I'm showing you what has already been admitted as State's Exhibit 82J. Showing it to the defendant. And I'm asking you to recognize that as 151 Cleveland Avenue.
Yeah.
Would you please publish?
She eats him alive, dude.
Make it larger. Would you tell the jury who this is in the brown hoodie in the middle of the screen?
BB.
Is that
Now
Durante
they
BB?
tied him to selling drugs there with the police.
And showing you State's Exhibit 81.
Now that proves he knows.
Would you tell the jury?
Now that proves he knows the person that's caught selling drugs at the thing, and he's on record signing that he knows. Oh my God, dude, you tried to save your own ass, and now you're in there trying to save Thug's ass. It's making you look bad. It's making Thug look bad too at this point. See, I got to think about it. I got to think like a juror, right? You got to think like jurors, guys.
I know he was supposed to, but how did Mr. Ford die?
He got shot.
My air fryer.
And Mr. McMillan?
Yeah, he got shot too.
I'm showing you now State's Exhibit
Another one.
157N, as in Nancy, as in
Damn.
November. Would you tell the jury if you recognize that as 221 Cleveland Avenue?
Yes.
And showing you
I don't know, man.
162 November.
Look, there's the video of the place. And
Is that-
you know her?
221 Cleveland Avenue, facing Cleveland Avenue.
Yes.
Thank you.
Everybody going to jail. See, it does look a little different, don't it, dog? Oh, it looks bad, bro. I mean, how many more of these do they have? How many more people are supposed to take the stand? I'm not sure.
Cross.
If anybody knows, put it in the chat for me.
Mr. Sharp?
How many more YSL are supposed to take the stand? I think there's another one.
Oh, okay, Mr. Steele, go right ahead.
I'm almost positive there's another one. Anybody want to come up here and shoot the shit about this, man? Come on up. I think he did good the first day. The second day, he was a little shaky. This Today, they eat him up. When I drop this as a video, I'm going to cut all the little dumb shit out of this.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Stevens, you are the youngest of 3 children to your mother.
Here we go, baby.
Yes.
And you told us an older brother who I believe is 34 years of age. Is that right?
Yes.
And he works with Argo Cement.
Yes.
You have another older brother who he's 33, right?
Yes.
And he works with the Clorox company.
Yes.
And then you today are approximately 30 years old. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And your 2 brothers and you each have different dads. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And you didn't know your father at all till well into your teenage years. Is that true?
Yes.
And God forbid your mother passed when you were 18 months. Is that right?
Right.
Now, you told the jury some of your upbringing, and it's always been in Cleveland Avenue area. Is that fair to say of Atlanta?
Yes.
And I'd like to talk about some of your education and what went on during school, all right?
Yes.
Do you remember, and I understand you're not good in math, so you just tell me if this is right or not, okay? You remember being in the 6th grade, being about 11 years of age, approximately?
Brian Steele's a beast, dude. He's a great attorney, y'all.
Yeah.
Somewhere like 11, 10, 12 years old. And you were born on April 26th of 1993. True?
Yes.
Wow, that's still young, man.
So if you're approximately 11,
Still so young, dude.
would you think through with me, would that be year like 2004 in the 6th grade?
Brian Steele's a beast, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And do you remember
He's got a
your
good. He's
teacher
got the
doing
best
what
attorney.
I'll call a science experiment
So
in the 6th grade? And do you remember that you liked that science
they are.
experiment and wanted to do it yourself? You want to duplicate it?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you can kind of blame
For
it
whatever
on the
reason,
environment. You can.
Chemicals didn't
I
match
agree
up.
with that,
in
man. I watched that growing up all my life, bro.
The
And how it's different for
the
white
chemical
and black.
compound
I watched it all
exploding.
my
You
life.
described in the past as like a
It's,
bomb.
it's
Is that right?
definitely
Yeah.
a thing.
And for trying to do that experiment, tell the ladies and gentlemen jury what happened to you.
It's just, it just is.
I was arrested and expelled from school.
Is that the first time that you went to the what you called, I think you call it juvenile detention center? If not,
See,
just tell the
He
jurors what you
plays the
call it.
burnt part
Yeah,
well
juvenile
because he's
detention.
doing it to Brian, too.
And some of them may know what it is.
Brian
That's the
probably
jail.
told him to do that,
Yeah.
to be
And
honest.
for juvenile, it's people
He's the
under
same way with me.
17 and younger. Does that sound right? You can stay till older, but that's generally right.
Yeah. 21, I think. Yeah, 21, I think.
Could be up to 21 years of age and younger, right?
Yeah.
And you're in there at 11. Fair to say? True.
True.
And before being taken into this juvenile detention center at age 11, you were living with your 2 brothers and your grandmother, your mother's mother, your grandmother on your mother's side. Is that true?
Yes.
I live with my grandmother like that, too.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Absolutely,
the jury
just like
know
that.
your
Never knew my
grandmother,
dad at
hardworking
all.
person, right?
Yes.
Grew
You
up
still
with my,
live with
I grew up with my
her. Is that
grandmother when I got
true?
older in
Yeah,
like
I stay
age,
with her.
like 14 up,
And she
because I
worked
wanted to.
Most of her career
It
at
wasn't because
different
my mom
laundromats.
wasn't
Is
good.
that true?
Yeah.
I just
And she
wanted
would take in the clothing, she'd
to.
wash the clothes,
Do
she'd
what
do
I want.
whatever it takes in the laundromat, if you know what she did.
Fucking thing beeping
Yeah.
again.
Okay. And because she was working so hard, if you remember, tell the ladies and gentlemen jury how many times she was able, I'm not saying she did it to be callous or mean, but how many times did she come visit you in that juvenile detention facility?
None.
When she could.
Yep, that's what they're gonna paint, dude.
When she could.
Would the answer be, and I understand when she could, but would the answer be 0?
No.
Okay. All right. Now, You spent approximately
He's
a year.
working that
Is that
jury,
in the juvenile
baby.
detention center.
And I was in and out of my whole juvenile.
No, I'm talking about just the first time.
Oh, no, not the first time.
Were you sent home, or were you put into a group home?
I eventually got sent to a group home.
Okay. And tell ladies and gentlemen, jury, what a group home is.
A house where a group home. A house with other juvenile delinquents, I guess, so they won't have to keep you in jail at such a young age. So they send you to a group home with other people, juvenile delinquents.
You eventually got returned to your grandmother's home and lived with your two brothers. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And if you were approximately 11 years of age when you went into the juvenile detention center in the 6th grade, were you approximately 2 years later, about 13 years of age, when you went back to school and lived with your grandmother and two brothers?
Yeah, that seemed about right.
Okay. And then in the 8th grade, that would have been about 2006. Does that sound right?
Yeah, in 2004, 6th grade, yeah. 2000, yeah.
2 years after 2004. Okay. And in the 8th grade, by this time, had you learned a lot about gangs and in the juvenile detention center?
Yes.
And hand signs of gangs?
Yeah.
And having people staple use little pricks into your body to try to make tattoos and markings on your body?
Yes.
All that happened. And when you got into the 8th grade, do you remember being arrested for firing a weapon, a gun at a party?
Yes.
And you got charged with the crime of aggravated assault. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Also, in the 8th grade, do you remember being arrested for a theft or stealing a lot of laptops from the school? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you went back to the juvenile detention center approximately age 13. Is that fair to say?
I can't really put the numbers with it. I mean, like the timing, but I was in and out of my juvenile life.
Do you remember, if you don't remember, it's fine. Remember being sentenced to a year in the juvenile detention center at that time?
I remember doing a year in juvenile.
Okay.
Oh,
So if we add a year to 2006 in the 8th grade, that would be approximately you were released again in 2007. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And you would have been at that time approximately 14 years of age. That sound about right?
Yeah.
And is that pretty much where it ended for your formal education?
I went to high school. That what you asked me?
Yeah.
I went to high school.
Okay. Now, in 2007, were you familiar with a place called Jonesboro South?
Yeah.
Can you tell the ladies and gentlemen, jury, what is Jonesboro South to you?
A neighborhood by Cleveland.
And were you aware, and do you remember if Jonesboro South ever closed?
All right. I'm good now, y'all.
It's I guess, a housing project. Is
Same
that fair to say?
burnout? I do.
And the city of Atlanta shut it down, if you know?
I do.
I don't know how I got shut down.
I think he's playing that because he doesn't act burnt
There,
out.
they were shut down in year
You know,
2007.
all of the shit they show.
Do you remember about the age of 14, Jeffrey Williams?
He could
first
be
coming
burnt,
over
and
to
we don't know.
Cleveland Avenue area to live with some family members. You would be age 14.
Still is going to
That
do
could
what
be true. I
Liberty
really
said,
don't.
so he's going to paint.
I apologize.
Say that could be true. I really can't put the time.
Okay. Did you know that Mr. Williams came to Cleveland Avenue from the Jonesboro South apartment complex closing? How about that? Were you aware he used to live in Jonesboro South?
Yeah.
I think Doug wanted to be
Are you aware of Jeffrey's
Birdman, bro.
age compared to your age?
Yeah.
I think that
Do you
was
know Jeffrey's
he
date
wanted
of
to
birth?
be, bro.
Yeah.
Can you tell the ladies and gentlemen, jury?
August I was 8.
Okay.
No, I know I was 8.
You said it's in August?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And what year compared to you, if you know?
I don't need nothing, y'all. Now we
better know
good.
that date. I don't know the year.
Roll up.
Okay. Is Jeffrey approximately a year and a half older than you?
Jack can steal our content. Steal our content, buddy. It's good.
Okay. Now, when you were back living with your grandmother and your 2 brothers, were there times that you were hungry? Did not have enough food?
Oh, wow. You knew it, Liberty. You knew it, bro.
When Jeffrey was living in the Cleveland Avenue area with family members,
good call.
were there times that he did not have food? If you know.
Yeah.
Good call, man.
Do you know how many siblings? That means brothers and sisters?
But this is probably
Jeffrey had.
true, man.
Living
I
with
mean,
him
this
in Cleveland
just
Avenue
shed the light on
area approximately.
when you get there. Don't fuck it off, man. Don't fuck it off with dumb street shit. You gotta find a way to get away, man.
How many?
You don't. No. It just shows you, man. You could just have it all in your hands and give it all away.
So 11 total children.
Dumb shit. And it's not worth it.
Now, around that time I'm talking about, when Jeffrey first comes into Cleveland Avenue area and you're living there with your grandmother, okay? That's the time period I'm focused on, okay? I'd like you to focus on that time. Were there times that there were no utilities in your house, meaning at times there was no electricity or heat, air conditioning, water, things like that? Did that happen?
You know, my mom always kept in
About Jeffrey's house.
It may could have been.
Were there times that you were hungry and you had no money to buy something to eat?
Yeah, but it was because I ain't want to eat what my grandma had though.
See, he's
And did
playing
Jeffrey
it.
ever
He's not stupid.
share his last dollar
That's
with you to split
it.
food? Did that ever happen?
I would call McDonald's had a $3 meal. Yeah, we used to pitch in and help out to get that one, a double cheeseburger with $3. Yeah, we used to help out with that.
And you guys would split the meal. Is that fair to say?
Or if somebody had the money, the other person would pay if there was some money. You know, $3.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, we found $3. I mean, we'll put together $3 to get the McDonald's one.
You took care of each other. Is that fair to say?
Right.
And you and Jeffrey became close at that young age. Is that right?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
Building the friendship
You referred
bond.
to him earlier in your testimony last
Brother.
week as your brother.
Yeah.
Is that how you think of him?
Yeah.
Not a gang.
Now,
We're brothers.
did there come a
Good point.
time that
Good tactic.
you realized that Jeffrey was very smart?
Good tactic.
Or is he very smart, in your opinion?
Yes.
And is he artistic? Meaning he's good drawing?
Yeah.
And he likes fashion?
Yeah.
And he's musically talented. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Good try, man. Trying to get baked,
And you
baby.
wanted
Let's
to be a
do it,
chef, right?
baby. It's dabbing time. You dabbing?
Now,
Oh, that's fire. I
watching
would dab with you,
Jeffrey
man,
from
but I
the
don't
time you
dab on
met him,
camera.
how dedicated
I
was
just
he, tell
don't.
ladies and gentlemen,
That's all I'm
to
gonna say.
becoming
Go
a
quick.
musical sensational artist?
I just don't dab on camera, man.
How hard did he work?
Did it once, but
Worked very hard.
video of me
Worked
dabbing
hard.
somewhere.
Have you ever seen anyone work harder at trying to
I
become
dab a little
something
bit. I
in your
keep
whole life
dabs.
than Jeffrey?
Way to get real stoned real quick.
I ain't really ever seen anybody trying to become one in my life.
And is it fair to say that Jeffrey had a mission to become a popular rap artist, musical artist?
That's fair.
I couldn't hear you.
That's fair.
Now, when Jeffrey
I'll tell you what.
was
We ain't gonna hear
trying to become
no.
an artist and working hard,
We ain't gonna hear no shit out of Jack.
where would he
saying
go?
that,
Was it all the time that
Brian
he was
Steele
trying
made
to
some mistakes. Brian
learn
Steele's a
how
monster
to
up
speak
here.
fast, how to rhyme words, what to come up with? Were you there with all that? Were you watching him work?
Say it again?
Yeah.
My bad.
No, it's not fault. Jeffrey was working hard to learn music and how to present. Where was he doing it? Was it in studios, in homes, everywhere, in the street, social media?
Everywhere.
I want to say social media. Social media wasn't popular then, but yeah, home, studio, where we hung out at, yeah.
Everywhere.
And
His eyes blinking like crazy.
do you know who
Hey, y'all
Jeffrey's
this shit.
inspiration was in music?
Yeah.
Tell the jurors.
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne.
And tell the jurors about Lil Wayne's music to you. What was it like? What did it convey?
Gangster shit.
Convey.
That's my fault. Let me ask some bad questions. Why do you like Lil Wayne's music?
I don't know. The cadence.
Okay. By the cadence, you mean like the beat?
Yeah, his overall sound, his beat, his lyrics.
And about the lyrics, could you identify with what Lil Wayne was saying about the lyrics?
Could I identify?
Yeah, did that strike you as something that, yeah, I've experienced that, I've seen that? Did he talk about, what did Lil Wayne talk about or sing about or rhyme about?
Growing up in projects and women and drugs.
Stuff that you had some experience with or had observed, is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Good shit.
as Jeffrey was trying to promote himself, would you tell, ladies and gentlemen, jury, whether he copied, that's my word, Lil Wayne tried to be like Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Did Jeffrey sound like Lil Wayne? His voice and lyrics?
Yeah, he tried not to, but yeah, he did.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
Did Jeffrey, did Lil Wayne have?
They're trying to
Lil
tie
Wayne have
him
face
to
tattoos?
the
Do you remember tattoos on his face? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Did Jeffrey eventually get tattoos on his face?
Lil Wayne
Did
shooting.
you get tattoos on your face?
Yes.
Had you ever seen anyone before Lil Wayne in rap who had tattoos on their face? If you know.
No. No. Lil Wayne was one of the first, wasn't he? Who was one of the first people to get tattoos on their face? Wasn't it Wayne? The buzz job.
They weren't rappers, but they was on the rap song.
Okay. Do you know who the person you're talking about? And if it's just
I think it's like they had a song with Jay-Z, Linkin Park.
okay. When you were growing up, did anyone ever get you any counseling? Did the state or the court or anybody ever get you any type of counseling?
You think so?
Or the police?
Yeah, I got sent to Georgia Regional. I think it's like a counseling facility or something.
Okay. How about after going to Georgia Regional? Anything else?
I had caseworkers and stuff.
Okay. Like social workers?
Yeah, social worker.
Now,
This motherfucker
growing up in the environment that you grew up in and going through what you went through, would you describe yourself as angry?
Yeah, but I was already angry going into the environment though, about my mom's situation, though. About what happened to my mom.
And I'm sorry. Were you taking any drugs?
Shout out to his mom.
Street drugs not prescribed by a doctor.
R.I.P. to his mother, man.
Can you tell, ladies and gentlemen, Joe, what type of drugs you were taking?
R.I.P. to his mom, man.
Weed, pills, Xanax pills, ecstasy pills, Percocet pills, Alcohol.
Yeah, it used to. It used to. The face tattoo was big back in the day, man.
Yeah.
It did. It used
And
to
Jeffrey
make
did
you
drugs
turn,
with you
now
too,
it don't
didn't
do shit.
Yes.
Now,
Freddie, do you
you met
watch
Jeffrey
Stone Bella?
approximately 14, and he was about a
You
year
ever
older
heard
than
of
you. He would
Stone Bella about Freddie?
have been 16. Does that sound right? About 15 and a half, 16? That's all right. As the years went by, do you remember Jeffrey playing in like 17 and under clubs in the area? When I say playing, I mean performing music.
Yeah.
I want to talk with you about a gentleman whose name came up to the ladies and gentlemen jury named Quentin Porter. Okay? Fair?
Yeah.
And he was also known as Boo or Big Boo. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And you said that he was older than you, right?
Yeah.
He older than Jeffrey, right?
Hey, again, Sloan Bella.
And he was
She's pretty crazy,
like
man.
a leader.
She's a white girl with real short hair. She came out with like some like real hip celebrity gossip
Of
stuff.
people in that area. Is that Cleveland Avenue area?
You're going
Or
crazy
Rock
right
Crew.
now.
Is that fair to say? People followed him.
Yeah. I get my jacket on cold.
Yeah, you can wear your jacket, sure.
Yeah, he's crazy, bro. Or he's
Just
playing
ladies and
off.
gentlemen, jury, the young lady who's handing that to the sheriff is your lawyer.
I sustain objection.
What, I ain't supposed to have my jacket?
So you put your jacket on, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask you questions?
Yeah.
Mr. Stevens, who's the young lady who handed the sheriff the jacket?
My attorney, Chrissy Gladden.
Now, Mr. Porter or Boo, to your knowledge, did he help Jeffrey career?
Like this, I believe. I think it's like that.
He was.
She's into the celebrity gossip.
He was
thing.
like
Knows a little bit more. She's
and like
probably getting a little bit of information from. She's fired.
Atlanta nightclub scene. So yeah, he often got us in the older clubs and stuff to get
And when you're saying he was popular with the nightclub scene, you're talking about Mr. Porter, Quentin Porter.
Yes.
And was he instrumental? Is my word? That's a bad word. Did he assist getting, if you know, getting Jeffrey to play in these other clubs?
Yeah, assisted in getting us inside the club and the music played.
One more time, couldn't you?
He assisted getting us inside the club and getting the music played.
Okay. And if you know, did Quentin Porter himself and others, he have put up posters around the neighborhood saying, everybody go to this establishment, Mr. Williams or Jeffrey's going to be, Young Thug's going to be playing, and everybody would come out. Is that true?
No, but he told everybody though.
Okay.
If he said something at a party, they helped the party.
One more time.
If Boo said something at a party, they helped the party.
If Boo said,
like, if he promoting the party or like saying something about a party, yeah, they help.
okay, so if Mr. Porter or Boo promoted this event, that Jeffrey's playing, people would go. That's what, that's what I heard you say.
Yeah.
Okay. And was Jeffrey's music being played locally in the streets? When he was 16, 17 years of age?
Yeah.
Say that this is now 2 days after the Little Uzi Vert 24 M's on an N's head. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes. So in the indictment, when it has count number 127, and it states that this is on February 4th, 2021, this next series of conversations is actually 2 days later. Fair to say?
Does not say count 127.
I agree.
Why don't you just rephrase, Mr. Steele?
Overt Act number 127. We're now about the last part. If you look at over at Act 127,
Yes.
it says, y'all just start bringing me the money, manual, and stop playing with me. See that?
Yes.
This is 2 days later, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, now let's go. So we're at the bottom of the first page on Mr. Williams number 4, and it says, since everybody, you see that where you wrote that?
Yes.
All right. And it reads, since everybody on the tight, I think it means time, let's chop up 1,500, or let's chop this 1,500 up that was due yesterday the 5th. You see that?
Yes.
Tell the ladies and gentlemen jury what exactly you're talking about.
When I said since everybody on the tight time, they above, you got two guys talking about the Chiefs and the Buccaneers game. So that's what I mentioned by the time they on that they was trying to bet on the game, and I was short on the rent.
Okay. And were you sharing this place with other people? Did they have to potentially chip in, or should they have potentially chipped in for rent?
Yeah.
That was your position.
Yes.
And they're betting on football.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you turn, and if you need to do it differently, just do it. But if you turn to page 3 of this document,
go to 3.
Actually, 2, the very top of 2.
Mine not number 1, 2. Mine number 1699.
Go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. 1699 is perfect. Just go up a little more to see who wrote that, please. This is 4K. And what's he talking about there? You see where he writes on 1699, the very top?
Yeah.
Ooh, got that fire. You see, Jack, I don't get off the phone and talk.
As far as you
I
remember,
got views. I got that fire.
Just saying,
If
someone needs some help,
he
ready to help.
And what's it for?
For rent.
Heads, bro.
rent
We
means on
don't
the
need
house,
to
right?
heads in that cars.
And then if you keep going down on that page, 1699.
Get picked, you might get picked on.
Anything on that page that is important to the rent?
You can pick.
Nobody paid these people.
Might get picked on.
And what are you talking about?
The people we were in the house for.
Next line that you wrote. What does that have to deal with?
Y'all can just put what y'all got in the kitchen whenever y'all come in.
And what is that pertaining to?
Like basically, if you got something.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is what you call a copy of your conversation that you had over IG that you thought you was going to move some birds. Just look, ladies and gentlemen. I tell people all the time, man, the police are all over this. This is just as big as the streets, ladies and gentlemen. The internet is just as big as the streets, if not bigger. That right there is a conversation printed out that they probably thought they got rid of. Nah, man. If it goes up, it doesn't come back down.
You just leave it in the kitchen and I know it's for.
Okay, and then figure 1 is right after that saying yo. You see that?
Yeah.
All right. Then on the next page, unless you tell us there's something else that's important to the context of this.
Yeah, don't make me become a bigger criminal, man. Look, man, I'm gonna always push this. We gotta take care of our youth, man. Our youth is what we are. That's who's gonna take over, whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not, man.
See where it says can't afford no 1,500 a month?
They even got numbers for your name, bro. They got you.
1,700.
Yeah.
You know what number
And who
you
is
are
writing
on
that?
Instagram, yo. Instagram number
Okay.
636.
And this
Yeah.
pertains to what? The
Find
rent?
you real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it fair to say that this whole chat, there's other things, there's football in there, there's other conversations, but it's about rent?
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you go to the middle of
Yeah, this is ugly.
that same page, you see where it says, I paid last month?
On 1701. What page is?
Hold on one second, Mr. Kokomo, show page. Go down, Mr. Kokomo. Go up a little bit. See on 1700,
Yeah.
talking about rent?
Yeah.
Okay, and you see where it says on the next page, which is 1701?
Talking about paying people's rent, bro. I'm telling you, dudes talk
Middle of
all
the
over
page,
IG,
it
man.
says-
Dumb as shit.
Middle of the page, Mr.
Dumb as
Kokomo, when you get a chance.
How easy, man. Instagram business record. Boom. That's all they need to do, bro. Pull that shit. The internet gets reposted. Yeah, man.
See where you wrote the center
Good,
page?
bro.
You all know I paid last month rent by myself. Here goes some right here. Slug, I know what you did. You see that?
Yeah.
You're talking about what?
I paid the rent by myself.
Okay, no one's helping you pay rent, right?
Yeah.
And you're struggling at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then if you go to anything, tell us if we're skipping anything important, but otherwise, if you go another 4 pages on the bottom. See where Jeffrey comes in? Thugger.
It sends it right to him.
It says probably you, Slug, probably paid. You see that?
What page you on?
You paid? Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
What page you on, sir?
1705.
1705, Mr. Kokomo, if you don't mind. See where it is right there? Third one on the screen. Thugger 1, probably you, Slug, you paid it.
Yeah.
Boy, you see that?
Yeah.
What's that talking about, sir?
He's saying he's proud of me for paying the rent.
One more time?
He's saying he proud of me for paying the rent.
Okay. He's proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next page. See where
Wow.
Jeffrey Thugger wrote, bring me the money?
Yeah.
What's he talking about? You'll start, you see that? Just start bringing me the money, really?
Yeah.
Talking about paying the rent and you guys can pay him back?
Yeah. So,
So Trail.
no.
Okay.
Salute, Trail. For sure.
He was basically saying, because he was helping out, and he was basically saying, like,
That's tight.
I'm helping
That's
out.
tight.
Why my money ain't making it to the right person's hand that it's supposed to be making it to?
Okay. He's helping guys out with the rent, right?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with, you see overt act number 127 in your indictment?
Overt act.
Yeah.
That helping out with the rent was on the 7th of February 2021, right?
Now we're starting to claim things.
Yeah.
3 days after the $24 million surgically implanted on the gentleman's head, right?
Right.
What do they have to do with one another?
None.
Okay. And what is so sinister about Jeffrey helping out when you can't pay the rent? Sinister is a bad word. Let me redo. What is y'all start bringing me the money have to do with increasing the reputation of a criminal organization? Tell the jurors.
Your Honor, I'm going to object.
Stacy.
The court should give the law.
I'll sustain it. You can rephrase it, Mr. Steele, okay?
This is in your plea agreement, right?
This being what, sir?
This statement is in your plea. You agree that this.
Why aren't you referring to it?
Okay, number 10, I believe, in your plea agreement. I believe it's number 10.
Oh, he's good, bro. Brian Steele's good, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, it said I participated in the group chat.
Right. With this line, right? With this line in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell the ladies and gentlemen jury how this private chat about rent has anything to do with enhancing the notoriety, the street credibility, the reputation of a criminal organization.
Brian Steele's good, dude.
I agreed to this because it said that I participated in a group chat, and that's what I did. So
I understand. Let's go to the chat though. Why is that chat inappropriate?
The only reason I agreed to it because it said I participated. I didn't no other reason.
There's nothing to do with any crime, right?
No.
Your Honor, I object again.
I'll sustain the objection, Mr. Steele.
You were part of this conversation, right?
Yes.
Tell the ladies and gentlemen jury how this conversation had anything to do with any crime that Jeffrey participated in at all.
Your Honor, I object.
I'll sustain it's the form of the question, Mr. Steele. You may need to rephrase it.
Mr. Stevens, does this conversation that the jurors just went through, and they can read the whole thing, they'll have it. It's in evidence, okay? Have anything to do with Jeffrey involved in any type of crime that furthers the interest of any gang in any way?
Your Honor, I object.
He's part
Good,
of the
dude.
Conversation.
The law.
I stand in objection.
He just picked apart number 10 out of his plea agreement that made him look like a snitch.
One of them was about an implant, and one of them was about rent money.
Okay. Now, I'd like to talk with you.
He just whipped that statement right out. Boom. What the hell you signing a plea agreement got to do with this? That made it good, dude. That made it good.
1, 3, 2.
Here we go again. He's going to pick it apart.
You see that? And I'm going to show you. Can you do me a favor? Take a peek at this. I've already shown it to district attorney. I'll go to market in a minute. Just tell me whether that, you can hold it to me for a second, is copied exactly the way it is in the indictment. Yes. Your Honor, marking it as Mr. Williams, number 18, for demonstrative purposes, asked to display to the jury.
Any objection to defendants 18 for demonstrative?
Let's see it, Brian.
Any objection, Madam? All right, defendants 18 for demonstrative purposes is admitted and may be published as you see fit.
Thank you, sir. I'm putting it on the easel.
It's over Akbal.
It's the same thing. You could use the indictment if you need to see it behind you. It's right behind you, okay? Mr. Stevens, I'm going to show you Mr. Williams, number 7.
Dude, this lawyer is
I approach your Honor?
good,
You may, sir. Tell me whether
Brian
you
Stevens
look at this, if you
is
don't mind, sir.
good, man.
Tell me if you can recall and recognize what I've marked as Mr. Williams, number 7.
Uh-oh, jamming him up. What's he doing, fam? Is he reading it? This is live, y'all. This is live. What the fuck is it that big for? If that's part of the indictment, it probably is long. For sure. Okay. Got it together, buddy?
I read it.
Okay, and do you recognize what I've marked as Mr. Williams number 7?
Yes.
And is it accurate, meaning is it to the best of your memory, what was the chat?
Yeah, this is in the chat. Yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, I move for the admission of Mr. Williams number 7 into evidence.
Any objection to defendant Williams 7?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, defendant Williams 7 is admitted and may be published as you see fit.
Okay, now, Mr. Stevens, while Mr.
Here we go.
has put this on the screen, this
Now we going.
now is approximately, what is it, May 13th, 2021, is that correct? That this chat is going on?
Yeah.
And again, this is an Instagram chat, correct?
Yes.
Here we go.
Between you, Mr. Williams is on there as Thugger 1, right?
Yeah.
And then other people, friends are in there, right?
Right.
And this is not something that's public. Is that true to say?
Right.
This is just a private conversation until now it's in open court, right?
Yes.
All right. And in this group text, and it starts at page 3242, you see that at the top?
Yeah.
Tell the ladies and gentlemen, jury, what's being discussed.
Page 3,242.
So you want me to read it from the top?
We could, but do you remember? Did it refresh your memory about a gentleman?
I read it before.
Okay.
I mean, of course, this was one of my overacts in the indictment.
Right.
That's why I read it.
Okay.
And I was then trying to make some sense out of it.
Okay, well, let's tell ladies and gentlemen, jury, what is. Is it fair to say there's a man named Instagram handle, Gutta, Gutta, on this?
Yes.
And you're having conversation along with other people with Gutta, you remember that?
Yeah.
And is it fair to say that Gutta falsely told your girlfriend that you were cheating on her or something like that? Is that true?
Wow, dude, they pull up the chat. Hey, let me tell you, he's getting ready to feel this whole like the overact.
Okay, well let's go.
Doesn't
through it.
even look bad for Thug now.
The first one is on page 3242. That's just an attachment. You see that?
Yeah.
And you wrote, "Put my life on the line for the gang, but they left me out and dry like a wet T-shirt." You see that?
Yeah.
And then you attach something. Fair to say?
Yeah.
All right. And then the next one is plenty with 2 Y's. And then there has the 2 triangles we've been talking about, right?
Yeah.
And then the next one, plenty is saying in the body, Gutta lane, right?
Yes.
And Gutta is a person.
Right.
On this chat. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then Gutter responds, keep my name out of your mouth. You see that?
Yes.
Okay. And the next one is plenty. YY. You heard what I said. Any N run into the gram about SHIT. He can text an N is lame. So you lame N. Now what? You remember that?
Yeah.
And then Gutter responded. What are they talking about?
Yeah, I feel like Gutter was telling people girlfriends what they were doing, and I feel like it was something about that though.
Okay. And when you say telling people's girlfriends about what they're doing, people on this
See,
text,
that
right?
breaks
This chat,
over that.
and telling them about that they may not be faithful to the girl, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. And then as we go down it, you start responding on the next line, right?
It's amazing how people talk now. Like, look at the way they text you.
You keep going, make you look weak, right? Make us look weak.
Yeah.
Keep going. And you guys are arguing about this, right? On the text, on the chat.
This just makes it look great.
Debating or arguing. Okay. And keep
See,
going.
why did the DA bring this as like it's an overt act
It's
when
the
they're arguing about a
back
woman?
and forth, fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay, and you keep going. And then eventually Jeffrey handle comes on Thugger 1, right?
Yes.
Right there. You see at the very bottom?
Oh.
On the screen it says Bash What Gang?
I see it.
Okay, keep going down. And that's now page 3244. And then Thugger 1, where Jeffrey's handle says, y'all ain't beat him up or shot him yet, right?
Yeah.
And that's the part that's captured in overt act 1,
Well,
3, 2,
the
right?
DA really tried to leak?
And then the next line is, y'all ends getting soft, right?
Yeah.
Who is Jeffrey talking about? You ain't beat him up or shot him yet. Do you remember?
Them too.
If he said that, I feel like he was saying.
I stand the objection.
But do you know? Do you remember?
Oh my Lord.
So I mean, what he was talking about or who he was talking to?
Yeah, I mean, he was talking to who? Who's Jeffrey Williams or Thugger 1 talking with? In the chat.
Gotta be talking to both of us.
Right. And and how did you take it?
Like, I'm surprised y'all ain't beat each other up or shot each other up yet. Cause y'all seem like here arguing about some female stuff.
Meaning you and Gutter, right?
Right.
Or Gutter, excuse me. Right?
Right.
What does this have to do with anything involved a crime organization? This chat. This is not.
I stand the objection.
Not asking for the law, Mr. Stevens.
I stand the objection, so.
Under phrase. This private conversation was telling two friends, stop it, right?
That's what I got from you. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'd like to show you what I've marked as Mr. Williams number 5. First, Your Honor.
You may, sir.
I am going to approach you, with your permission, Mr. Stevens. Number 5, Mr. Williams, if you take a peek at that, tell me if you recognize that as part of the check. You remember that, Mr. I'm not rushing, Mr. Stevens. Take your time.
Can I get what's before this? I don't know. Can I get what's before this?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Oh, you asked me, do I? What you asked?
No, we're gonna get you what's before, and then we'll get you several pages. Is that what you need?
Yeah.
No problem. Let me show you what I've marked as Mr. Williams number 7, I believe, I'm not sure. Number 6, I apologize. Tell me if you recognize this, okay? First, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
I will get you more pages of the other one. Can you take that other one back for a moment? Do you remember that one, Mr. Stevens? And I'm not trying to rush you.
I don't remember, but I'll read it.
No. We're gonna put it down. All right, Thursday, you were asked questions about on your birthday being at going to see, paying $500 to go see one of your favorite artists. You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And you were asked a question or a series of questions. Why weren't you with Mr. Williams in Louisiana on your birthday? You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk with you about that. Have you ever been taken by Mr. Williams to his concerts?
Yes.
Have you ever been taken on tour or part of a tour with Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Let me show you what I'm marking as Mr. Williams number 19. Tell me whether you recognize this. I approach John? Yes. Take a look at that if you don't mind. Can you take this one back?
Sure.
Thank you.
Excuse.
Can you look at that, Mr. Stevens? Tell me whether you recognize that. You recognize that?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
No.
All right. Do you remember?
My apologies, y'all. My apologies, man. Shout out to the people in the gang, man, hanging out. My apologies, man.
2000.
Let's go over some things, y'all.
I know
Let me
about
bring y'all
rodeo tour,
something.
but I've never seen that book before.
That's fine. That's fine. Tell ladies and gentlemen, jury, if the rodeo tour was Mr. Williams touring and performing throughout America.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you remember he was touring with another artist?
Yes.
Do you remember who that artist is?
Yes.
What's the artist's name?
Travis Scott.
Okay. And do you remember that tour started? Let me take a
Travis Scott drop.
moment.
So
on February 28th.
So he just took both of the overt acts and made them untrue. He made both of them things untrue right there before our eyes. I mean, it kind of was bad that they did that. You know what I mean? I kind of think that was kind of shady of them. Now that I look at the indictment, it's kind of shady of them to do that. They know that that the context of the conversation wasn't for him to go out and kill people. It was for them two to get it on because they kept arguing like bitches in the chat. That's crazy of the DA, bro. That's crazy, man. But that's the shit they do. They offered me a 15-year plea one time, and I refused to take it. But you know what? I beat that case too. They dismissed it. They just dropped it. And if I would have signed that plea bargain, they would have for sure gave me that 15 years because I'm stupid enough to sign.
2015. Do you remember approximately that date? That's
I cover court cases for a living. Yeah.
Cities,
yeah.
And the states.
I'm working over here, y'all. Trying to get things together.
No.
Classic.
Do you remember with California? Does that sound right?
A classic. Got 11 people in the building. Shout out to y'all, man.
I know that it was like
this dude is doing his job. He's going in and stopping overt acts. Boom, them things right there. Them things right there.
Rodeo.
It's what he's doing. Period.
And were you allowed to go on part of that tour?
Yes.
And do you remember what city or cities or states you went to?
Hell no, you don't.
No.
Think this burnt motherfucker does?
Do you remember there came a time that you and others were accused of wrongdoing on that tour?
Yeah.
And that is committing crime, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you remember Jeffrey Williams repaying any victim of those crimes?
But I ain't commit no crime though.
Okay. Do you remember him? I'm not saying you did, but you were accused. Somebody thought you did, right?
Yeah.
True?
True.
Do you remember Mr. Williams paying people who lost their property, trying to make it right? You remember that?
I don't know like what happened, what ended up happening behind the application.
I couldn't hear you.
I said I don't know what ended up happening about behind it.
Okay. Is it fair to tell ladies and gentlemen jury that you were sent home from that tour?
Oh.
I was sent home.
You were told by Jeffrey that you could not continue, right?
Right.
Okay, so when the district attorney asked you later that year on your birthday, why weren't you in Louisiana? You were actually sent home from a tour, right?
Yeah.
Now, the district attorney said a lot of questions to you about YSL like they're one. You remember all those questions? Like YSL's like a group, always together. Remember all those questions?
Objection compound.
I stand the questions for him. You can rephrase it.
Okay. Do you remember questions about YSL is together? Remember that? Her asked you those questions?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Williams, from early life.
He's getting it now.
On Cleveland Avenue much.
Brian's still getting it now.
No, not early.
He separated from Cleveland Avenue because he was working, right?
Separation from the gang.
I don't know what the reason was, but yeah, he went there.
And he was working at the same craft that he does today. He's a performer, right?
Yeah.
And you knew that eventually he had homes, various homes, right?
I know.
You never knew he had homes in California?
Oh, I know now, but yeah.
Okay. And you weren't with him, right?
Yeah.
He didn't put you on the lease, right?
No.
He didn't take you with him, right?
Right.
He didn't pay for you to get out of Cleveland Avenue, right?
Right.
In fact, he didn't do that for anybody there that you grew up with, right?
I know about me.
Okay, we'll talk about you. But Jeffrey
Uh-huh.
would encourage you, isn't it true? And gave you opportunities to have a job with him if you wanted it, right?
He would encourage me to start selling drugs.
One more time.
I said he would encourage me to start selling drugs.
Yeah, he wanted you to stop committing crime, right? Tell the jury.
Yeah.
And
Get him.
like you can carry
Brian
bags
Steele's good,
for
man.
the
I don't know what to
when they
tell
tour,
you,
right?
dude.
Tell the jury.
Yeah.
And he gave you opportunities to try, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but try to perform rap music in the studio, right?
Yes.
He gave you opportunities, if you wanted it, to possibly try to organize, because they do a lot of packing up the
Look, man, I'm not for any killers walking the earth, ladies and gentlemen. Can we make that clear? I'm not for any killers walking the earth. I'm not for, like, you know, old ladies walking down Cleveland Ave scared to death that their purses are going to get snatched because Young Thug's got creeps running around. I'm not for all that, right? But what I am for is good criminal law done right. You know, and if you get beat, you get beat. And Brian Steele's putting on a clinic right now.
equipment and the luggage, right? And pack for people, right?
It was an opportunity for me, man.
But you wanted the instant money like a theft, right?
Yeah. I wasn't trying to do none of that stuff, man.
I can't hear you.
So I wasn't trying to do none of that stuff.
I don't know what you mean. Just explain your answer to it.
Yeah, I want instant money. Yeah.
And what Jeffrey was offering you is not, he wasn't just going to give
That's
you money.
good work,
but
man.
He gave you opportunities to
It's
change
good
your
work.
life,
You
right?
gotta honor someone's craft.
I couldn't hear
It's
you.
that good.
And he gave opportunities, if you know, to
Shout out the Net Stars with the $5 drop, bro.
if they wanted to
Shout
work
out the
on
Net
it.
Stars. $5 drop, bro. Let's go, Washington Dogs.
Standing objections overbroad.
Go,
Go ahead
Husky.
and rephrase it, sir.
To your knowledge.
He said for the live reaction, YSL, who's next? Who's next? Anybody else next? Anybody else next? Anybody else next? Anybody else next? Shout out to Net Stars, man. Making them mad. They thought they was like, oh, yeah, BBN won by a lot. Yeah, BBN only winning by 70 right now, bitch. Now what?
Jeffrey made that same
Now what?
to other people who were struggling. True?
Still, same issue, Mr. Steele. I'm standing objection. It's overbroad. So rephrase it, please.
Do you know whether Jeffrey made that offer to others?
Still broad. You want to make it a little specific, more specific?
Did Jeffrey give an opportunity for lawful work in YSL record company music to other people? If you know.
A standing objection.
Mr. Stevens.
What's
Eventually,
up,
you got off drugs,
Robles?
right?
How are you, Don?
After prison.
Couldn't hear you.
After prison.
And you don't do drugs now, do you?
No.
And when you went to prison, that's different than the jail. That's different than Fulton County Jail, right?
Yes.
And prison is horrible too, isn't it?
Yes.
You're away from your kids, right?
Yeah, that's the biggest part, man.
Yes. Yes.
You could be 5 hours away, depending upon where you're put.
Yep.
Right?
That's true.
Dangerous.
Yes.
And when you've
Deliver it.
been in prison,
Deliver it, man. He's doing it. Doing it at the gym. Trying to get swole. If you keep
how
trying, you'll
often
get
did
there.
Jeffrey Williams come to see you?
You can come see me.
I can't hear you.
None.
So according to the prosecution, you're business partners, right? That's what they're saying. You're co-founders.
Yeah.
You really didn't co-found anything with Jeffrey. Isn't it true? He went one direction, you stayed in another. Isn't that true?
God, he's good, bro. We haven't seen work like this in a long
ways.
time, have we?
But Jeffrey never turned his
Are we
back
going to be
you.
honest? We have not seen court proceedings this good in a long time.
He always made himself available if you needed something. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
He let you come to his home, right?
Yes.
If you were going to be put out from your house, he would pay that money for you one time, right?
You help out.
I can't hear.
You would help out.
But most
They
importantly,
painting a
he
good
wanted
picture
you
for him, bro.
not to live a life of crime. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Mr. Steele, it might be a good time to just to put a pin in for today.
There's today, y'all. There's today for you. Shout out to today, man. Shout out to y'all, man. That's today for you. I think it's far too early. You know? It's far too early. I don't think anyone thinks that, you know, young Tho's gonna. You can't say if he's gonna go home or anything like right now, bro. Isn't there somebody else that's supposed to? Okay, so there's another one. A.K. Tunk. Munk Tunk. Antonio Sledge is set to testify. Has agreed to testify. So, I mean, there's others. There's others. Hey, man, we're going to come up here later with some little TD Jakes, all right? I want y'all to have a beautiful day. Don't forget, man, you are loved by someone. Just not me.
Yes, I am saying that if somebody wants to donate to the chat, they can donate. If you don't want to...
I'm just kidding. Y'all know I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. Hey, y'all have a beautiful day, man. We'll be back later tonight, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till it stop when I'm
land on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr. Ah! Ah! You can do this, you can do it, 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 you gotta do it, we can do this. 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 This is it. We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon, probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help, you know.
I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate, but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to...
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in that. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in that. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought we used to fix a flat. Nigga got strong on about his heat and he